We're back here in the wrath of the righteous. And I may take a break from it for a couple of streams to do Rogue Trader. Because I have it. And I'm going to actually enjoy playing with the new difficulty assassin. I must admit, it's games like these are games, you get a character, and you get a certain build, and then you get certain characters you just don't want to swap out. I don't know why. But you suddenly go and get, it's like, oh, this character's great. It's like, yes, but this character, it's like, these characters are also good. But you become, like, attached to a character. And you start playing them no matter what, because they just continuously, your utility purpose of them is ridiculous. You know, some characters are absolutely utilitarian in how they play. For example, this game, my stabby boy, right? Wolgaf. He's so useful. Lockpick, great. Traps, fantastic. Stabbing with his double daggers, awesome. And you can, if he's built just right or equipped just correctly, he can lay on some serious hurt with those things. And then you got mages. I need not say more. Yes, in the beginning they're a little wimpy and weedy. It's like, a low-level mage doesn't really live very well, long unless if he ain't a sport. But you get like a high-level mage, and you just watch as the mage literally on its own tears half the field apart. Especially if it's got Death Whale. And you go with a high power on it, because, oh man, that thing doesn't... If you think you like magic, I can waffle a bit, so it's fine. But if you think like magic terms, like take for example, Harry Potter. Okay, that film series and book and game series, right? I don't know if there's a series of games for that one, but that world, the most evil killing spell in the world is the Avada Kedavra curse. The killing curse. Fit, right? Anything targets, bang, dead. Boom. And if you just look at that game and you didn't look at any of the magic, this D&D or Pathfinder bunch, well, they are very similar. There's differences, but they are very similar. You know all their stuff, right? And then you bring their magics over, or Baldur's Gate, or any other D&D-esque style game, magic game here. Magic game. And you think, okay, yeah, well I got the Avada Kedavra curse, I can kill instantly. It's like, well that's great. Except that I have Disintegrate. That kills the single target. Or I can just use something like Banshee's Wail. I think it's what it's spelled called, it's a Death Wail. It's one or the other. And where you can kill one guy at a time, I can kill a couple of 100 guys at a time. And that's the thing with Harry Potter's magics. I'm gonna get started. That's the thing with Harry Potter's magics and that. A wizard of, say, Dumbledore's caliber uses a spell like the disarming spell, or a simple stunning spell. Okay? You know, Superfy. He'll cast it and it'll be Superfy. It'll do the same job. He'll stun him. That's it. A wizard like, I don't know, first year students or something. I don't know, pick one of them. Ginny Weasley. She was a first year student at some point. Hell, Harry Potter, he was a first year student. You know, Harry Potter in his first year of school learns to fly. Fuck. Cast it. Stuns a guy. There's no difference between Potter stunning the person and Dumbledore stunning the person. There's no difference. Oh look, they fixed the gate. It was broken before. Alright. The two spells are completely and utterly... Yeah, you can set them like, I've lost the spells. I end up quite often having like a tab here for all my spells. When you get a certain number of spells, it's just like fire them into here and it's like down there. Okay, I like the setup. She's hit and miss. I sometimes swap her out, but there's no character who comes in and then he just takes over. And these guys never see the light of day again, unless needed. But, yeah. Harry Potter, Voldemort, anyone. Talk to Fawn. Why do I have to talk to Fawn? Oh, I've got my own quest now. Outcasts. Oh, that's Fawn. Why? The Outcast. Hold on. Let's go back in now. Time will not advance because I've just turned around and gone back into the same place again. Let's say rest. I need to tell Fawn. I get points for this. After a marathon killing spree in the last session. I mean, that was a killing spree. But yeah, in Harry Potter's Magic's world, the magic's cast by a first-year student, and the magic's cast by a adult. Ooh. Unlikely. More plausible that her dark service has left a brand similar to the one that twisted the entire Cursed Drow race. A coincidence, I would think. I met Calicia. Lisa. I hope you seize the opportunity to kill her. Are you certain of your allegations? I am. Her misdeeds are terrible and proven with absolute certainty. She claims not to be working with demons. Of course she does. In an attempt to buy her life, she was stooped to the boldest and most egregious of lies. Whose word do you trust? Hers or mine? I let it go. Your decision is regrettable. I'm afraid that in doing so, you've condemned her many future victims to death. I suppose it just means that bringing this hunt to a close falls upon my shoulders. Good fortune to you. I didn't trust you. I may think that quest is over, but it's not. Yeah. I say more than nothing. Nameless ruins, that's not even a city. If it doesn't have a little hourglass on it, it means it's not going to be done this chapter. So, if you don't do this, the game will just go, you failed. That guy failed to eat the sweets. I didn't get a chance to eat anything. You got the Gwen family secret, spies in our ranks. Estorod, Burning City, gotta find with the Blackwing Library, Common Causey. These guys have joined the Crusades, okay. So I can keep going. There are more allies out there. You just have to find them. I will not. Yeah, mobility will save it. That's right. I'll go talk to that guy again afterwards. Bard, found rescue someone who will say, well, friends of devotees, he's likely to give some away, but should be found by looking for signs of a highly talented singer and musician. That's Not a bad clue. Find the musician. A talented one. I don't even mind that there's like the loading screen or things going between zone to zone here, because it gives the game the chance to collect all its parts and put the board back. Yeah. Oh, that's... There he is. That's the wine cellar. We have things to do here. Take me now to get there. Whee! Middle of the night. I'm going to try and convince Raymond to stop the prelate, to stop being a complete and utter butt cheek, and to recognize that he should be helping us drive the demons out of Canabras instead of standing there guarding against threats that may or may not come from the below. And given how most things that come from below are so easy to kill, you know, Yubel, as bad as he can be, can solo some of them now. The dead guys, split the rest of Earth. Yep. We made a bridge. I suppose we got a shot to take a chance at this. Get across the road with DC 19. Let's see. Athletics. Who has the highest athletics in the group? Let's see. No. Not a chance. Nope. We got +1. You got +1. -2. You don't even. I've got +1. Right, so nobody. Nobody has an ultra high athletic skill. You get a shot. It's DC 19.
You asked me.
3 hours? No. We can keep trying that, so that's fine. I just wasted 3 hours. I don't. Ah, listen to our warnings and not look for traces of every shadow, then perhaps this tragedy could have been avoided. Oh no! We failed the quest! That guy's nuts. Oh. Darn. Well, that, because I left to do the thing. I left to do the thing and could, like, feel, oh, I'll just nip and, you know, go and sell some stuff and come back. It's like, no, because I didn't come down here and finish it, he ended up getting killed. Oh, that was a waste. I'm not entirely sure where you can even stop that from happening. But no, I want to leave, come back, so I can come back and check out these houses. Get my loot. Nope.
Keep your calm.
How can I? I just completely failed that. Is there a way to the house? I'm going to a different place. I'm going to a different place. bad now. I completely messed that up.
There are many roads to success.
And I messed one up. Darn.
Might be trap, might be treasure. This is my kind of work.
I mean, if I don't... I spell... by spirits... A journal about an experiment. Actually, hold on, what was my last save point for this game? Traitor. The city. Oh wow, that was a while ago. We didn't save for quite a while. And that's right, we only get free saves. If I had gone in and out of the Defender's Heart, I'd have kept the save. Oh well. Not game max, mate.
Keep your wits about you.
Yep. God, they die before you even throw their away. The boys are covered in thin layer of ice asleep. Scroll of Sea Invisibility. Interesting.
Can we retreat already?
Incorporeal enemy. Oh. Yep.
I'll rip you apart!
Half damage from magic weapons and spells. Ghost touch weapon deal them full damage. And non-magical damage. Wow, that's the spell.
Mind over muscle.
Okay. So only him.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Cover me, all right?
I'll cut you wide open. No glory without risk.
Ow.
I
Ow.
shall survive this ordeal.
I'm doing nothing. Hey. She failed on one of them. I think you have to struggle to fight Amy because you're gonna just keep punching me in the head.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I said ghost touch, so maybe that was spirit touching him?
The spirits demand your blood.
Yeah, not reduced.
Into the fray.
Ow. But no, I want to go get my spells, my things. Did I cast the invisible? I did use the invisible. That's why we saw him.
Just don't blame me.
I must replenish my powers.
And we shall. Just as soon as someone opens up and we steal all the stuff.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Ooh, composite longbow. Razor sharp claw plus ×3. Wicked longbow. Plus 2 enchantment. Nice. Oh. We'd have been out of luck if we'd come here before though. But, yeah. We lost out on that quest because we decided to wait until forever to try and actually come back and do it. What I should have done is before I set off to sell stuff, I should have followed my gut instinct and instead returned. Nah, they can't get there, they go. They gotta come here. That's what composite longbow. Yeah, 512. Better. But yeah, had I gone and instead to go do that and talked to him instead of deciding to meander off to go and do
This is my kind of work.
do my own thing, we would have got back here and we would have talked to the prelate, hopefully convinced him to give it up, try to kill the guy.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Do not realize the plague horse here. Isn't this where the house is? Not the house. Yeah, the house is here. Dear God. I wanted to save, so...
Distract them from me.
Oh, sneak attack though. Brilliant. And she would be done here.
They'll beg me to stop.
You should have listened to reason.
Maybe I'll see.
The inheritor. Guide my
Yeah, that horse knows no chance. That is a dead horse for the get-go. Right. Now explore this place. Yes, went to that house and go unleash the demon.
Save the last one for me. The light take you.
Oh, there's 2 enemies down here. 3 enemies. And her. Yeah, the guys with assault weapons are going first.
You are today's
The
sacrifice.
shields are going first, so this is like
Go for their
makes
hearts.
sense. I have no good shields. What I have got is magic. Well, thankfully he's an idiot. Because he's nuked his own people.
I'll rip you apart.
Time to share your treasures.
Oh, I need to get a thing for Wolgrith. I need haste.
Into the fray.
Oh, now I'm dead. Oh, no, stop.
I'll cut you wide open.
ghosts. Darn, fail. Yeah, is enough strength to avoid that.
No match for me.
Oh,
Cover me, all right?
bleh. Bleh.
I'll remove this obstacle.
This is challenge evil. Those beings fight me. Also, the consequences, if they do not fight me, not make at least one attack on you, they become sickened.
The
It's very handy for
Guide
getting
my blade.
certain characters,
The spirits demand
particularly
your
bosses
blood.
and that, to stand still. No, not a bad hit. Brimorak.
Can we rest now?
No.
How about now?
No. Burunger's letter home. Shin, my beloved brother of mine. The first time I recent weeks I found a few. Write a message for you. Friend and family, your restless brother, Burungu, is not dead and gone. Quite the opposite. I'm alive and glad for the chance to be gotten. I've gotten. By joining the Crusade ranks, I've truly found my place for the first time. Can you imagine? I can already hear you with disapproving retort. Excellent, so I might click to a quest. Signet of House. Ooh, Vesper. Hello. Excellent. Once a day, I can put a +5 circumstantial sense bonus. And skill checks, chosen skill checks for an hour. Excellent. That's very handy. Also, where's this trap?
This is my kind of work.
You got a abrupt force. Scimitar. Not good for us. Sell, keep. And a piece of holy symbol. Nice. That is important for later. I'm going to have to rest because my health is low. Not the best place to rest, because we're honest, but it's what I got. Yes. You know what? Get rid of that. Nobody has scrolls. I don't have scroll scribing. I mean, do a law religion check, but I'm going to deny it, but yeah. You know what? Actually, you're better. View acting at +2. So as long as I'm like a 19, we get it. DC 13, he's got a thing of 16, so I'm gonna touch that one. DC is 6. I can put her in for the second slot. I ain't be that one. Be like that. No, they only do +2 on that. I don't have scrolls to write. Whatever. Shift to. It won't let me put in the second shift. I can look at the wrong button. I done. Look at the wrong thing. Just the thought that demons trying to trample the wardstone makes me want to crush some horned skulls. The fiends found a way to cut our defenses at the knees. Well, that's what you get for, relying on one thing. It's ridiculous, Paladin. is righteous paladin fury? Interesting. To me, it seems more like the senseless bellowing of a drunkard. I cooked. You rest of the day? Right. Let's leave Canabras. Well, don't leave Canabras, let's leave this area. Now I can... Actually, if I give you this one, then I can set the bonus on it. It makes sense for me to have a wand, a magic missile, because there's like 5 more magic missiles. DC up is easy than DC down.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Oh, no, mine's DC down to harder than DC up. Easier than DC up. I'm going to try one more stab at this because I now have an item that will boost my thing. I'm a little, again, saddened that I failed to do his quest. We'll go to Temple of Desna once we find the others.
Don't mind me.
Wolf? Knowledge word, magic devices, trickery, perception, persuasion, law, stealth, law, mobility, athletics. There you go. Athletics, DC 19.
This is
No
my
time
kind
for
of work.
debates.
We went over.
No, begging me
Slaughter
to
them.
stop.
Where's the rats?
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You are today's sacrifice.
No, I want to walk
Go
over
for
and
their
stab
hearts.
him. Whee! More rats fly off. Now he's going to hide in the rubble.
Without risk.
Yay, we're on this side of the wall now. There's more XP for us to get.
The heartbeat quickens.
Well, listen. Again, if I'd have gone for the whole thing first, I could have got.
I'll cut you wide open. No
When the
match
lag,
for
may
me.
just destroy them all now, please.
Into the fray.
Whee! Eh.
You should have listened to reason.
Nope.
Distract them from me.
Okay. Bleh. More stuff. More stuff. Rebel, oh dearest darling, beauty of mine, why didst thou turn thy gaze on me? Pray tell thy husband. Thy husband I call friend at the time, but love 'tis like an ocean friendship. Ah well. But Willis, how are we to live, my sweet? Booms a male, deep masculine voice in response beneath the same pile. Instinct rustling follows. Pass me the ale, will you? Move the pile of junk. Please. Oh, excellent. We got silver ring, jade, drink quartz, and pot. Lovely. Look, the door is open, and now we are completely at the mercy of whatever's up there, if it really is a demon. We have nothing to fear. We have power of inspiration, after all. But hand me over my ladle. And that's a rolling pin. And that rolling pin. Hello. Now look, it's not a demon at all. Greetings, kind friend and rescuer. I am Grandma Gretlin, theatre director, and these are my members of my company. Granny, that's not a ladle. That's one of the props from Malevolent Lich Performance, the one that Tina made. It's a scepter or something. She made it out of my ladle. She wanted to use a broom handle, but I put aside paid to that daft idea. Okay. These guys were worth it just for the fun of it. What were you doing down there? We were rehearsing. Our art distracts us from the fear and panic. The dwarf waves her ladle emphatically, doing a fair impression of a conductor. Really? When I'm scared, I eat. We tried that too, but our supplies ran out. But art, oh, art is eternal. Can I get you somewhere safe? Oh, don't worry about an art count. We'll be going to our basement in the next street. That's where Lambkin is. We're not afraid of demons with Lambkin around. Lambkin? Lambkin, our male lead. He'll protect us. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. Okay. I thank you again for rescuing a stranger. Today you did a great service for Deviant culture, and perhaps the culture of all Galorian. You will certainly be remembered in future eras as one who saved the critically and publicly acclaimed Next Door Theatre. Come for a street near die. I feel like I just saved 3 weirdos. That's not a bad thing.
Let's prove their logic is
Those are
lacking.
ghouls, I think. Are they ghouls? Yes, they're ghouls. What do we know about ghouls? Oh, it's easy to read it. Don't bother doing any of this stuff. Hit points 15, hit dice 2. Get undead. So, not particularly dangerous. I mean, got hit dice 2, 15. I just wonder that the well, that near killed one of them. 1 or 2 of them. Alive. Blood. And then doing your thing. Windowlog, do the thing. Not smart.
The light take you.
As I said, not smart. Why not smart? Because this just walks straight up to entities that can do nasty things to the undead. Stabilize. You got design sample. A special with a necromancer. I have disrupt undead. I take 6 points of damage. But it's a cantrip, which means I can fire this every turn. So there's 1d6. So I actually got maximum damage out of that. Which is pretty nice. Granted, I have far better spells. I mean, I can summon a firearm, but I don't want to. And that was just as good, you know.
You're irrelevant.
Dead. Well, that fight certainly lasted, didn't it? I'm happy I use my cantrip now, but not a spell. That's a zombie. That's a little more dangerous than guys? You any stronger? No, you're level 2. I really think I should have come down here much earlier. No. Let's get these elephants. Well, a few of them. But to be threatening in any sense of the word, we need a lot more. Oh, it's a stone wall. Hold on. Oh, I can't get him while I'm doing her. Well, there were ghouls in there and they just got pummeled. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a little thing on her, don't you? It's like every time she kills something, she gets an extra shot. Kill, 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 kill.
Time to share your treasures.
Miss. God. I said build him up correctly and he is an absolute killing machine. Build him wrong and he's completely useless. Ah, this is also the bad terrain now, so it costs them more time to move. Essentially draining their movement points.
So it comes to this.
Also, I should get rid of that spell that makes
The
me
spirits demand your blood.
make me transform. Oh, that was easy. One dog killed one and the rest got mostly splattered by rocks. Oh, zombies. I don't like zombies.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Oh good, I just checked on that. There's no one down there. We're all up here. I think. Yes, one dog's just on top of me. I landed into one dog. Let's see, zombies. These are like the key touch on them. 10 HP. It's all the way down there. Let's move you back. Hard. Now see, zombie army. If you were to say have
Cover me, all right?
a decent little mage, good mage was going to walk up, smile, and then you just watch them give an eye obliterate them.
You are today's sacrifice.
And just be like, hello, Sploot.
My blade.
On the
No match for me.
one dead, two dead, one dead, 1 3/4 dead. Oh, they're undead. Yeah, I'm gonna move so I'm not blending into window any more. I'm gonna save my spells. Especially on the guy I know is 3/4 dead.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Nice shot.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Ooh. Never mind, let the shadow flew down and went, haha, and then exploded. And then he exploded.
Go for their heart.
The guys downstairs exploded. Should I be worried about this? Best I can do is stand and sort of trap him. Nice. Hit. Blake. 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 Yay! Spoot. No, back street, I can get him here. Let's lead me back to here, to the back side of the street. The city has fallen at last. How glorious! Now I can stop pretending to be a shopkeeper and spend all my time on toothbrush and reanimating the dead. Why would you have to be pretend to be a shopkeeper?
Do not waver.
But I want to put my pressure is reanimate the dead. Yeah, but you could technically do that while still being a shopkeeper. It's not one of those, well, you can only do this or this situations. It's a case of that's a case of you can technically do both. No, he failed. I want these guys up front so they can't run past while getting stabbed. Ooh, man, this is distance. Yeah, room. Get him! Consider that cotton. Ow. My face! My beautiful face! Let's see. Oh, let's get close. See, I quite often don't have to do much because I just cast a spell and I just like start beating people up. That's close quarters, a bone shaker. He walked straight into this. It's like, hello. It's like,
Distract them from me.
that was never going to survive. That's why I want him out of the picture.
You should have listened to reason.
I'll cut you wide open.
Well, scratch that right then.
Into the fray.
Oh, that one's dead. He is defensive fighting, so ow. Ow. That's why you take out haste. With haste in the picture, things get very messy. You know what, let's move a little further forward. Catch this guy with this.
Time to share your treasures.
Sneak attack's horrible. Blindness falls to Baphomet dies, because I saved against it.
You're irrelevant.
It didn't do anything.
The spirits demand your blood.
You're an elephant. What? Elephant? Irrelevant. Oh.
They'll beg me to stop.
You've made your choice.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah. Ooh, he tried for it and he missed. He tried for it and he... Reanimate yourself. Ooh, that's good stuff. Yeah, I'll go a little bit. How much weight are we carrying anyway? But not even close to being heavy. Yeah, I'll tab down a lot to try and so I can see things like in the dark. But yeah, it's on the other side of the rift. So this whole area is full of dead. Real pansy show. Hey look, you can see where I came in. Got like a bridge over, could you? Right, that's that all dead. Deader. Actually, my idea
You can
first to
trust me.
use Q.
Magritium Turinos.
There you go, and the light one.
Magritium Turinos. You'll make a fine trophy.
Oh, now they notice me. Still counted.
No match for me.
Zombie one dead. Here comes a shadow. Ooh, no, that's a shadow. A shadow. What are you doing back there?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You got zombies. With a fence. Well, no one accused the zombies of being remotely intelligent. That's why I like Burning Arc. Stop! So anything it hits, they go reflex. Reflex.
You are today's sacrifice!
You cost me a use of my cure spell.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Why don't I kill him and then take out the zombie?
I'll remove this obstacle.
You know what? I'm not even gonna move. I'm gonna do this. All the living will be healed.
No fear!
Well, you know what? We can just wait for them. We don't have to attack, go near them. Wenderwog's attack range is great enough that he'll reach. That she'll reach him. And, yeah. Essentially, you got 3 archers stood on the bluff on a hill behind a
You should have
wall.
listened to reason.
Behind a wall they can't walk past. With 3 fighters happily standing in the front of the front.
It seems my expertise was not enough.
Oh no! I failed that.
I sense something.
Got loot though. A enchanted throwing axe. I think throwing axes are just weapons you can mob. Now, who can actually use throwing axes? Oh, you just use everything. Wenderwog uses them. How much damage does it do compared to a bow? 5, 10, 6, 13. Can't use. Can't use. Can't use. Can use. Yeah, I'm going to keep that as a spare weapon. It's a useful range attack rather than a... Oh, hold on, what's this thing? Darkhorn Glaive. Ooh. Couldn't use the Claw of Juska. But this glaive hits slightly harder. Oh. Swap to that weapon. What's this glaive like? Marching Terror hits harder than he does. Actually, no, that's a bit of a wrong thing here. Marching Terror has a lower upper end, but a higher low end. He has a high low end, but a low end. Also, it just looks slightly daft if she's carrying around like 92 glaives. Thankfully, the sprite is not going to add an extra glaive. Or like glaive. I need to find you like head. I need to find you gear. Just like gear in general. You guys are like wearing nothing. In actually her case, she is wearing nothing. We need gear to round you guys out a bit more, make you a little more presentable. Right, the Shattered Earth spell I used earlier should be Earth Core spell, Stone Core spell I used earlier should be gone now. Otherwise I have to run around on top of the rubble.
This is my kind of work.
Scroll of Enlarged Person. I hear growling.
Focus on the goal.
Curl. Mike. A short, hooded figure is poking around some bodies lying in the middle of the street. The stranger drags the first body off the road, respectfully props it up against the wall, places the corpse's hand on its chest. The figure then freezes, as if hesitating. You see him reach out his hand towards a beautiful gold amulet hanging around his neck. His hands jerk. He jerks his hand back, hesitates, but then reaches out again. Well, well, what we have here? Losing corpses, are we? What did you expect? Almost everyone is dead. See now belongs to demons and the vermin, rats, crows, and creatures like this one. I'd like to point out that if someone is gathering the belongings of the dead for purely scientific purpose, it is not pillaging, it is a posthumous charitable donation. And, as such, there is absolutely no need to chase such person halfway across a burning city, promising all sorts of dreadful punishments. However, in this case, we are most likely dealing with a conventional pillaging. Oh, phew! I thought you were demons. Oh, good day to you, sir. Good sir. Name's Curl. Curl? Is that you? Oh, Lady Sela! You're alive! Goodness me, that's the second bit of good news I've had on a lousy day. What was the first bit of good news? Stick around and see for yourself. Do you know this person, Sela? Meet Remy. Rimvi, better known as Curl. He hails from Canabras and he fights in the Condemned. He's one of a kind, a rogue with a heart of gold. Curl is it's probably not my business. None of my business, but you should ask yourself if what you're about to do is right. I didn't. I just thought, oh, it doesn't matter. Can you tell me anything useful about what's going on in the city? I'm afraid not, good sir. I just left the Defender's Heart. Before that, I was holed up in there. Too scared to leave. Although, spending all the time under Commander Irabeth's nose sure was something. She's a strict one. Phew. I want you to thank thee. Don't even start. I've had enough of her breathing down my neck to last me a lifetime. So what are you doing here? Robbing corpses? No! Rimvi. Curl may be a rogue, but he doesn't loot corpses. I just need to get these poor bodies off the road. My friends and I are on a terribly important mission, and we need to get through. He's interrupted by the sound of wheels rolling down a paving street. A cart drawn by a sad little horse appears around the corner. A pretty half-elf is driving it, and a young man in knight's armor is walking alongside. Even from a distance, you can see his tanned face and his blue eyes shining brightly. See, a terribly important and very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer cart from the demons. Ellen, the hound of the Houndhearts. Sela! I never thought I'd see you again. I thought you were headed to the main square, center of the demon attack. Ah, Yana Aldori. That's what we need to find. Hey friend, glad to see you're alright. When we got separated by the crow at the celebration, I knew right away that something was wrong, and when the demons appeared all of a sudden, I realized that was the reason why I'd been so anxious. Excuse me. But I couldn't find you among the dead in the square, so I kept me hopes up. And I was proven right. So you're here, you're the other bit of good news Curl was talking about. You and Yana are still alive. Actually, by good news, I meant we found the car beer. So Alan and Jana being alive amounts to a quarter of a bit of good news. Well, maybe half. Car beer? Oh, as well, how about us anyways? I'm sure you'll do a good drink. Certainly, give me a flask, friend, and if you walk with us to the Defender's Heart, we can have more through sampling of spoils under there. Yana, there's no need. The heart is very close, and the three of us will be enough to fight off an attack, if there is one. Besides, our friend here surely has better things to do. More important things than carrying barrels of beer, I'd wager. Maybe. By the way, name's Ellen, Sir Ellen of the Hound Hearts. I'm glad to meet someone who survived this madness. You haven't told me how you know Sheila. Sheila, are you aware, Sir Knight, that your friend Curl was trying to rob a corpse? I'll say that story to her back at the Den Defender's Heart. You're going back there too, aren't you? We'll have a reason to toast to our spoils. Are you aware, Sir Knight, that your friend Curl was trying to rob a corpse? You Bell, is that really necessary? Curl didn't even do anything. Whatever he might have been thinking has been him and his conscience. What's wrong with hearing the truth? I think Yan and I have a right to know what our newfound friend is up to. I'm not your commander, Curl, and I can't punish you or even condemn you. I suppose lots of people beneath think that the war justifies anything, but think about it. That dead fellow might have a family somewhere. His property and mementos should be returned to their rightful owners. They're bound to have sentimental values. Take this car, for example. We might take it now, but once it is freed, the Eagle Watch and the other orders will certainly try and find the lawful owners and compensate them fairly for their losses. Enough, friend. I didn't even do anything. I was just thinking about it, and honestly, I don't think we'll be able to cover up all their bodies and hand them over to the Eagle Watch. They'll be looted anyway. Well, that will be on the conscience of the one who does it. But you're a crusader, Curl. Though you might not have volunteered, those who fight against evil itself have to be better than the common folk and the moral affairs, frailties. I have to go. So long, we're sure to meet again, either in the city or at the Defender's Heart. Sure you will. Come to the tavern, we'll celebrate the valiant rescue of this battle together. Yay! Found her. And I'm totally morally justified for pointing out Curl was driver of the corpse. And I should totally not be told off for doing such a thing myself.
Watch out for trouble.
Oops.
You can handle them,
Muggles.
right?
You guys aren't worth it. I mean, seriously. I gotta make 5,000. You have like nothing.
They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, dead.
Distract them from me.
Well, dead. Hey, the off again. Oh, what the hell? So that'll go. I know survived.
Into the fray!
And it did. Yeah, ghouls are not. Let's take it back over here. Wait, I just took the long way around to where we got here. I could have gone around this way and got there. I left loot. Done. No, let's cross the gap. Let's have some fun.
Pretty good.
Let
aren't I?
me draw the first blood.
Ah. There were people back here. This is where I fought the demon before. Now I've got these guys.
I'll rip you
Well marked
apart.
seem more dangerous.
Kill is for
Never mind, he
you.
exploded.
Go for their hearts.
Ignore that guy existed. As far as you're concerned, internet, the guy never
Time to
existed.
share your treasures.
Now the bit.
Go.
Zap.
The light. Take you.
Reduced, but they're still damaged him.
You're irrelevant. Accept your cadaver.
I'll cut you wide open.
Stab you.
Cover me, all right?
Slash you or stab you. If you had a pair of cold iron weapons right now, it'd be great.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
My weapon is a powerful spirit dude,
My blade.
and that works just nice for me. like that. Right. So this area is now properly finished. Though I feel really bad about failing that mission. Oh well. We could return back to the heart, Defender's Heart, and do the thing, but last time we did that is advance the storyline and we lost and a mission got closed off to us. So we will advance until we need to rest. Tower of Estor, the main quest line. No better time for banquet is there. Blackwing Live is there, and the Pixian Wine Well Cellar's there. Grey Garrison is not yet to be attacked because we have not got our things together. Oh yeah, there's the Terrorblade residence all the way down there. It'll take me 4 hours, but you know what? Go. Hey, we might get some XP on the way down. Ooh, one of these guys.
Time to practice
guys.
my combat abilities.
I use abracadabra to stab you in the face. I kind of want to pull up here so you can. So yeah, that. That charge did nothing.
No glory without risk.
They have reduced damage, unfortunately.
They'll beg me to stop.
So it comes to this.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Mind over muscle.
Yeah,
The spirits demand your
you
blood.
need some muscle. I'll use your mind effectively. Oh, we went for multiple targets there.
Light, take you.
You'll be better when you can do 2 attacks.
I'll rip you apart.
But right now you can't.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, let's not grab that. It's rubbish. Always have a good gander around these spots because there's sometimes a little bit of loot hiding. Well, again, they tend to make that really hard to leave out. So random encounters are just random encounters. Yeah, it's gonna leave it will be destroyed. Continue. Now, if you don't get spotted, you can choose to evade them. I will 9 out of 10 times not do so. Because I just want to kill someone. A Baphomet cultist.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
There's the damage dealer. One dog is
No match for me.
going to half kill you. I'm gonna figure
I'll
hit.
remove this obstacle.
No, he missed. See if we can get a kill.
You've made your choice.
Nope. Nope, oh, it exploded.
Distract them from me.
Wendowag's now doing 2 shots.
Beg me to stop.
Eh. Depends on if he was in range. He might not be in
Should
range.
listen to reason.
Yeah.
The world in crimson.
Ow. He smashed it away from my face. Now because
There
this,
are many roads to success.
and most of them involve blowing something up. Strangely, I don't know why, but it is a very popular thing to do. Got a problem? Blow it up. Homework? Blow it up. Not supposed to, but it's more fun. Yeah. Yeah. I probably should have done that. Just drop off everything I didn't want and go talk to the guy.
I will guide.
Alright, that's a full.
Save the last one for me.
Entranced. Ah. Entranced fighter. Now where's the... The Velma's around there somewhere. I'm not sure why you're trying to behind someone else. You see what you're going to go for.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Better question is, where's the other one? That nearly killed him. Well, he's around here. There's not anyone I can see. I'm not 100% sure of the way to actually save these guys. There he is.
You are today's sacrifice.
See you there. Can't charge him. Well, I can charge to him, I just can't charge him. Missed. Stun, so you can't hit. Wendy Wuggy.
I'll rip you apart!
Nice crit. Unfortunately, you can't see these guys.
Go for their hearts.
Into the fray.
You're irrelevant.
Archers don't do good this fight.
They'll beg me to stop.
So Wonder Woman is still pretty good at what she does. Yeah, it was, you know what? Don't particularly like any of the loot unless it's something good.
Focus on the goal.
Yeah, Tidal Blade Residence. Excellent. Now, anyone else in the sector? Actually, depends on how big the map is. May not be a very big map. Oh, that's the exit. Or a exit, I should say. A quick peek down this end, see if there's anything else.
Watch out for trouble.
Nope. Exit. Oh, someone that was dedicated to getting to the house because they blockaded the street for it. I mean, they blockaded that street. So they were...
What do we have here?
a poorly positioned trap.
This is my kind of work.
Rely on me.
Can we retreat already?
No match for me.
Ow. Oh. Was that one of the flat-footed creatures that expect attack? This is the dexterity bonuses. I saw that though. There be a nasty creature in the other room.
The light. Take you.
I hit harder.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Oh ho!
I'll cut you wide open.
That's succubus. She likes to use mind control. They're very zappy in the brain. Ah, energy drain.
You should have listened to reason.
The inheritor.
Oh,
Guide
shouldn't
my
smite first.
blade.
Actually, just smite now. Start!
Distract them for me.
What did she do? Oh, rolls. Armor class 26. Ouch. Natural armor 7, shield, armor, mage armor, dodge. Let's see, you got that. Let's do Bane. Oh, God, I was shooting it at me. We use magic missile, that's a very standardized. Wow. Oh, she's immune to that. Okay, let's have a look at what she got. Shield permanent, magic armor permanent, dazzled, 6 seconds smite evil permanent. Yeah, magic missiles, 4 strike, ice barrage.
They'll beg me to stop.
Critical miss. Wow, you bad rolls. And missed.
Mind over muscle.
Right, shield got smite evil thing, so
Into the fray.
misses. 18. Wow, armor class 26 though. Makes about 10 difficulty minus 3. Because it was plus 3. Armor, natural armor. So I need to do some. Let's see. Bewildering injury. Disorienting injury.
Time to share your treasures.
This could be awkward for us. We're going less now. It's immune to that. Let's try adrenaline ignition. This is going to be a hard fight.
I'll rip you apart.
I need to do something about this person's.
You're irrelevant.
Okay. Challenge evil and succubus.
Cover me, all right?
We have rolled badly on every one of
The
these.
spirits demand your blood.
8. Jeez, how much? So I rolled an 8 plus 12 modifier. So attack was 20. So I have to get past this thing. I have to roll in the upper. Lovely.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
See, what's this do again? Same round 2 to. Yeah. Oh, yes! We got 16 on that. So, we got armor penetration. I had never got what his that far, mate. the thing is, if she turns around to attack anyone else... Yes! Got him. How much health have you got? 76. Oh, we'll go another 29 rounds, we'll get there.
You are today's sacrifice.
Each time I put a stun, the other one is fine with me. You know, frequently Mr. Succubus. There are many spells and abilities that your armor will protect you from against. Okay, made from both melee and from distance. Sealer's damage undead spell might be useful here. Try that. Will it even work on you? No. Oh well. That'll heal us, no.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I'd rather just keep missing.
Distract them from me.
Because eventually we will hit higher.
Go for their hearts.
Hit high enough. It is inevitability. Wow. So eventually we will,
For me.
on a D6, D20, we will eventually hit high enough. Roll high enough to get past her. And to give us the spell resistance. Damage undead, okay? You gave me that spell.
Time
Don't
to share
use
your
that spell.
treasures.
I didn't do it, I did it.
I'll cut you wide open.
Oh! Yes! Critical.
So it comes to this.
See, once you start getting a few hits, a few crits in,
My name.
like that,
Wenduag.
a critical on that one, with times 3 crit hit. Well, I'll get it. Ah, I'll have the Cloak of the Skies, and a Rapier +1.
I found
Something?
something.
Annabeth's Letter, Cash, Diamond Dust is really good. Did I just confer a bonus by reading it, looking at it? Let's have a look at it. I am not reading all this, I'll be here all day. So if you want to read it, feel free to pause the video and have agendas. Let's go at the top. And hold there for seconds. And then back down to the bottom. That should allow you to read it properly if you want to pause the video. As is defense, we're going to find out ways that defender's heart, toughen, instead of command there and hold the line. I'm not going to read that letter, I'm just going to look at it. Now, we have picked up a cloak. There you go. See, the cloak resistance +1 also goes to wear +3 competence bonus of stealth skill checks. That sounds like something a rogue should wear. I don't have anything in this house. Just the enchanted Fanta. That succubus though was worth 300 points. So yes. Worth it. The game also doesn't tell you how many points you can get from once you complete a quest. leave. I don't care about any other stuff. It's nice, but it's mostly just weight, to be honest. Weight I don't need. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Right. Worms Mansion's there. You there. Oh, yes, shows a party. Oops.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Well, yeah. They're fighting us for starters.
Cover me, all right?
That's like my go-to thing. Just throw up that spell.
They'll beg me to stop.
While it's on, the attacks
Spirits demand your
are really
blood.
bad.
You should have listened to reason.
There goes the main fight. Killer.
Stab you or zap you? Apple.
There goes the second next killer.
To the fray.
And there's the third. I'll take your scrolls. Well, the rest of it's rubbish. This game, you quite quickly get to a state where you're like, because look at the little things and just say, you know what, that's rubbish. I mean, I've got the inventory for it, but now I guess about here-ish, because it'll be daytime. Ooh, failed ritual site. So, you know what? Let's have a quick rest. Yeah, it's bad. That's the rest of the recommended period. A 9 with DC of 15, so as long as we get like a, 6, we're fine. Can't fail that because he's got such a massive thing, and thanks to the cloak, he's got even better score. Okay, got anything else? Let's see, hold up. Got the materials for it. 95% chance of success. It's Wolf's favourite dish. Sure. I've had enough of a break now, so I'm ready to help you with more crazy stunt. I mean, experiments. What's the agenda for today? Will we be standing on our heads, reading a diary limericks backwards? Reading dirty limericks backwards? I don't know which one's talking. I think they don't actually have a talk screen. That's the map. Note to self, it is possible the Paladin girl has developed an addiction to participating in scientific experiments as a subject. I must study this phenomenon and include it as a separate entry in the encyclopedia. I don't think that's the case. I think she's being humorous to you. The girl be humouring you, my dear. Yeah, well, it's there, but it's fine. I'm going to cut across to here, so less than an hour. Collect. Nice. Only have 2 hours there. We got to increase movement speed. I don't know if I would just like keep fighting and just pick fights on the way. Like I said, I gotta get like, still got another couple of thousand to get. Yeah, I mean, we're only there. I'm not even halfway for the level up. I gotta get to 1500. No, 15,000. Forget about hundreds. Hundreds went by a long time ago. All right.
I'll tear your
Big
throat
spideys.
out.
I Spiddy.
Distract them from me.
Speedy's half dead.
I'll remove this obstacle.
You are today's sacrifice.
When the rock, you don't want to kill it too.
The light. Take
Oh,
you.
not quite enough. Movement to get there.
You've made your choice.
Time to share your treasures.
Nope.
Huh?
Nope. Out.
Mind over muscle.
And muscle mind wins. Like I said, it's the random fight fees. I mean, all fights are good, because all fights will get you XP. And at the end of the day, the more XP you get, the better. I think the max level is like... I actually don't know what the max level of this game is. I haven't reached it yet. I could do that, but I'd rather peruse around.
Heartbeat quickens.
Alright, so kill the guy then.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Where are the kitchen stuff?
Cover me, all
Oh,
right?
lousy tipper! Oh. I think blue was right down here, so. First aid kit and the gracelessness. Just steal everything in the room. Well, that's one side. That's one demon did. We came up with the old Stones engine, so. Occasion count. Oh, there's a new Numerian elixir. It's quite it's something. Ah! Talented creatures. You deserve that.
Words has passed.
That bard over here. There she is. You are part of a quest. There she is. Yep, Aranka. Aranka's there. Now, she is currently casting a spell.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Corsan, you are better off in here. Though if you can kill him, I am being quite impressed actually. See, she is now on the effect Inspire Courage. Now, Ranka, could you like move over here a little bit more? The Corsans are dangerous. Hey! Some of them are under the effects of fear. Eep. Eep. Run, 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 run. Sorry, I've got my throat's going lit right now.
They'll beg me to
What's
stop.
it gonna throw here? Oh, I went noble. Close hands on the fear effect. And there's our count. Marvel's party you brought me to. Not entirely sure I'd rate it. No fear!
No glory without risk.
Hey! It's finally her turn. Run! Run away!
You should have listened to reason.
There are so many people still turn let's go. Thankfully I've got speed, I can speed things up, but excellent, she moves over here. I mean she's a vital character which is not supposed to get killed, die, but she's moved over here. We're under the effects of Inspire Courage. This is continuous and it will go for X number of rounds.
Distract them from me. Can't you just die already?
I want to over
Go
here.
for their hearts.
Missed. Missed. Miss. I'm still drunk. I don't think I want to fight you.
Match for me.
I'm dead. And I'm dead. Some nobles. Take that. Ooh. Baradish. Decimation. No, bad Baradish. We want to talk to two people. Her and him. Start with you. Thank you, stranger, for saving us from the demons and for your timely entrance. I swear I don't know who has raised me more today, the demons or the a fable master of this house. I'm a friend of Ike's. He asked me to find you and protect you. Ike's alive, and he's made a brilliant new friend. It's a shame it has happened now. The city is under siege by demons, and those pig-headed inquisitors are pursuing us instead of doing something useful. And all the things in here. How'd you end up here? Holmes' hounds found me at the Wallflower and they tried to capture us. I distracted them, then I lost them in the streets before charming my way into this party. Even if the Inquisitors saw me where I went, they wouldn't have been allowed past the door. Helrune holds no sway among certain members of the aristocracy, so I picked a good place to lie low. And that is until the demons showed up. Do you know what the third of your group is? Wallflower? No idea. If he's about the demon attack, he knows about the demon attack, he won't just hide away, he'll go out and try and help people. If he doesn't know, well, you have no chance of fighting him. He's a pretty skilled mage, but I doubt he'll risk using magic. He'll probably do something the Inquisitors won't expect. Pose as someone, disguise himself. We had a great selection of masquerade costumes in the temple. I know, I'll tie my show around your arm. Wallflower gives me. He'll spot it right away, and know you're a friend. If I were you, I'd look for him in Canabas' market square. I am Aranka, travelling bard and follower of Desna. Many of my fellow bards are rootless misfits who wander the world, unwilling to or unable to live a normal life. For me, it's only partially true. I have a wonderful family. My mother, father, grandmother, and brother. Right now they are far away, and I'm sure they miss me. But they always support me in my vocation, and they let me be as free as to roam. Because they know that I couldn't be happy while there was so much of the world I had explored, and so many places where people might need my help. What are you telling me about the master of this house? About the Count? I've wanted to smash a jug over his head about 5 times today already. He just brings that feeling out in people. It's one of his many talents. Other than that, well, you've probably already heard about the Arande family. All I can say is that the Count's servants flee this place like rats from a sinking ship. No one stays here long, and even though he pays them extravagantly, I even heard one servant complaining about Galati always feels uneasy in the Count's home, like someone is watching him, unseen eyes staring at the back of his head. Even if his back is to the wall, even if he turns around, I don't know if they believe all these tales, but I'm just telling you, that's what I've heard. Yeah, that's word on the street too. This mansion is the tastiest morsel in the whole city, but all the thieves are afraid to even set foot in the street. Okay, that's just terrifying if the thieves are terrified to come near the place. Why did you decide to break into the Wardstone and cast magic on it? You put your lives at risk, and information could have been a trap. But it wasn't a demon trap. You know, living next to the World Wound and seeing the powerlessness of the Crusaders is very hard. We've been trying to defeat the demons for 100 years now, and we have nothing to show for it. I think Queen Galfrey and the other leaders think that we can defeat evil if we line up our soldiers in perfect columns and send them marching off with a stirring battle cry. We just need a few more soldiers, a little more discipline, but we've been marching for 100 years, and it's always one step forward, 2 steps back. And while the soldiers are marching, people like Hurlrun are seizing power behind their backs. His fanaticism and cruelty were forged in the same furnace as the Crusaders' righteousness. We will never defeat the demons if we keep trying to march down the same path. We need to change tack, to challenge our principles, trust our hearts and our friends, and not mouldering doctrines. We need to listen to any entity that is willing to help us. My friend and I listened, and we trusted, and we tried to change something. At least we tried, even though it didn't work. Naive children, that's what you are. But I'll admit your words stir something in my soul. I wouldn't put you in charge of a military campaign, but I'd be proud to fight alongside you. You'd be proud to fight alongside anyone. Can you get somewhere safe on your own? It looks like the Inquisitors aren't bursting down the door just yet, and they're not hiding under the bed, so I think I'm safe for now. I'll be fine on my own. I'll go to our temple. Thanks. The Inquisitors must have searched there by now. They won't go back a second time. Good luck. May Desna be with you, stranger. Important thing for another path.
There are many roads to success.
Indeed they are. Most of them require me to beat Duranhir on the head.
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Daron Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arunde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore. Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Okay, you want the flat out? Okay. Canabras lies in ruins. Deskari killed Torendelev. The Wallstone has been captured, and you're asking me why demons kick crash your party.
Canabras in ruins. Deskari. Well, and I was already lamenting the lack of excitement at my little banquet. Although it must have been tolerable enough if we didn't get notice of a great hulking demon attacking a dragon just outside the window.
Yes, probably the music too loud.
It seems as though Deskari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine, if you will pardon the pun.
What should I know about you, Count, apart from the fact that you're highborn and very rich?
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line.
Yes.
The trauma haunts me to this day. I
It's
think of
vaguely
it every
animated.
time I have roast lamb for dinner.
I'd have had him his picture swoon. Oh.
I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
You don't seem very concerned about the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, Everyone had so much faith in the ward stones gifted by Iomede's herald, and in the might of our tamed dragon, as if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
The Orendes are one of the most ancient and noble families in Mendiv. They are related by blood to Queen Galfrey herself. The Count is the last remaining member of his dynasty. The rest all perished around 10 years ago. In the tragedy at the family seat, Heaven's Edge, the demons got past the defenses and massacred everyone inside.
I thank you for providing your friend with that helpful summary, my lady. I believe I've seen you before, with that hilarious buffoon Horgus Gwyrm. I sincerely hope you are not engaged in any kind of sordid arrangement with him. The thought of something so splendid in proximity to something so grotesque makes me feel quite ill. You deserve a better fate than that, no doubt.
That's his daughter.
Your civility knows no bounds, Count. I most assuredly do not have any arrangement with Master Gwyrm.
I expect a little gratitude for saving you. Just a little bit.
Of course, where are my manners? There. You can also poke about the house and claim whatever takes your fancy. Though I imagine some of you already had that in mind.
I'm feeling very attacked right now.
Yeah. If you go evil, you could like, don't like you, die! Bad idea. Really bad idea. That... let's just say there's a reason why he's the only one that's alive. You can go to Defender's Heart. It's under the protection of Irabeth, Terrorblade, and the Eagle Watch.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
What about my physiognomy? Sour enough for his lordship? Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling Count here, and it'll sour like week-old milk.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal.
I love his character. He's a bit like oh god. If he was a sort of villain, I'd make him Jarek from Labyrinth.
Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes?
I don't think I like what's coming next.
As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I'm no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence.
You
I
had
shall
an elevated
accompany you,
conversation.
only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
Thoughts?
I don't like this guy much at all. Not even because of his personality, but just... I sense something dark about him.
He's handsome. Having a spellcaster in the
He's
party
actually
is
good.
always useful, too. If he's strong, he'll make a good ally. If he's weak, he will die instead of us.
Trust me, if he comes to a situation where his life is truly in jeopardy and something really bad is going to happen, everybody's going to die. I've played through the story enough to know his storyline a bit more. Oh dear God. You do not. Yeah, let's just say if bad things happen to those that try to mess with him. Well, you can mess with him a little bit, but if he gets too bad...
Don't ask me. Having him tag along would be like going for a nighttime stroll through the back alleys with a diamond tiara on your head. Even I don't like that kind of attention.
The Count's presence can only benefit us. I think we should say yes.
And when you say,
What? You're asking about whether to take this boy with you? The question lies outside the bounds of my interest.
you know,
By the way, did you know that the young scions of noble families often sponsor the research of young scientists? What laudable passion for knowledge. True, the size of their donations bears a direct correlation to the hazardousness of the experiment being conducted.
He doesn't look like a whiner, and he can hold his own, so he won't be dead weight.
yeah, he joined in. Deal.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
God, I think I actually based one of my D&D characters on this guy. You out, you in. She'll magically teleport back home. Bye-bye. Neil does like watch as she walks past. Right, meet. Daran. I can never pronounce his name properly. A given name or a nickname. This is the character prefers to be called. Yes, a contrary soul. You'll learn about his past as we go along. He has a spellbook. He functions like Ember. Not like her, she has to have her spells set. She memorizes them, being a shaman. He is an oracle. Oracle. He comes automatically with these spells ready to rumble on the get-go. He can cast Bane, Bless, Cure Light Wounds, Shield of Faith, and Remove Sickness right now. However, he has to get to level 4 because we're level 4. All party members that come in at this point in the game would come in at your level. I must admit, it's one of the most fairest features of the game that it will always make certain that they are your level. So you're not trying to walk into a level 6 zone with a level 6 character with 3 level 2 characters trailing behind you. He has charisma, because that's what he does, and that makes him very handy, stupidly, given his personality, very handy when it comes to dealing with conversations. Way better than Selena for that one. Celia Lady, my paladin for that one. Sailor for that one. So that's his things. He's put some points into these 3. That's arcane knowledge, world knowledge, and persuasion. He has hold person spell. That is a spell he's picked. She has it too. But unlike her, yeah, I only got the one level up. But unlike her, I just clicked the wrong button entirely. He automatically has Restoration Lesser and Hold Person. He can use these when he rests, because we just leveled them up. He can use these 4 times every day. She has literally whatever spell slot she has. He has just got to get there, and he automatically has the spells to rumble. He can rumble with them. Oh yeah, before I forget, let's look at your gear. You are currently wielding a crossbow. That is because you are not a strength character. You do not punch things. He, like myself, fights in the background. He has a light crossbow. I don't know why it's bothering you bills. Gear says gear one. He has a light crossbow. Yeah. No. He can wield a rapier, +1. But he's not good with it. She has called Iron Rapier, but this actually does better. She actually has medium weight right now. Gotta be a club with nails. Okay, let's drop it back down to light. And light, she has no encumbrance penalties. I go to the back with the nails, she goes medium, and now she has minus that. So, technically speaking, in characters, you kind of want them to have it all be, well, light. or a walking tank like her. She doesn't need it because she doesn't really. She has to carry 100. I'm light. He's light. He has absolutely nothing on him. Beautiful. But our formation hasn't changed. We have 3 frontliners, 3 backliners. There is Mortar's mansion. We have to clear out the rubble to get there. This is all rubbish.
This is my kind of work.
No, scratch that. This is all that was in the mansion. But there's something in the corner. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, rubbish. But yeah, that was literally all that's going on here. There you go. And now that's finished. We're off to Gwen's place. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Yeah, you find a lich, you want his flash free, smash it. Unless it's friends here, a friend of yours, break it. Ah, Gwen boy, yeah. Ah, there you are, at last. You certainly took your time. I thought perhaps you'd got lost on the way here. I was already regretting not drawing you a map. It's a tragedy to see one's house such a sorry state. And I always had a few guards in my service, you know. Oh, those blockheads died honorably and didn't simply flee at the first sign of danger. My manor, you see, contains several items that are of great value to me, and I wish to retrieve them before they are discovered by my fellow citizens, who in the current chaos seem to have taken to thieving and marauding like ducks to water. So here's what I want you to do. Take a stroll from my house, peek into the rooms, and if you find anyone, kill them on the spot. That'll teach any of opportunities to stay away from Horace Grimm's manor. While I was standing around here by the entrance, I could clearly hear the sound of someone rooting around inside. Many possessions of mine you find in here you can keep. It's all good as lost to me anyway. When you're sure the house is empty, give me a signal from my study window, with a torch around or something like that. You can decide when you get there. This will be good. I'm always up for looking at bugging around a fancy manor. And darling, I've done many things in my life, but playing the part of an intrepid mercenary rummaging through someone else's tastelessly decorated and poorly planned mansion is a novelty to me. How droll. I deeply regret that you had to participate in this, my dear Count. You stuck up little... Oh, come now, I love a good caper, even when the setting offends my aesthetics and sensibilities. What are these valuable items that are worth risking your life by going back to the manor? Never you mind. I'm paying you to clear out the ruffians inside, not to ask questions. In any case, you will learn that all this is all about just as soon as you clear all the way to my study for me. So strain your curiosity for now. You know what it was? The very notion. You think I hire guards to do my bidding just so I can put myself in danger alongside them? No. I've taken a fair share of risk already today. But all the same, you took the risk of coming here even though you were well aware of the danger. What did that draw you here so strongly, like a moth to a flame? Camilla, that's enough. Oh, it seems to hit a soft spot. Alright, I understand. Well, get on with it. Or are you waiting for a special order? I shall wait your signal. Good luck in there, I suppose. You guys have got some killer people anyway, so what really affect you?
I will guide.
I mean, really, what could threaten you in here? Unless we happen to be like there were 20 people in here, you'd go slaughter them all. And that is true. Right. Maps is not very big, so that's fine. Oh.
Huh? What's that?
Pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah, pretty much everything in this house is losable. Oh, I didn't do the Oh, I didn't do the lord check in the room in his house before I left. I can go back and do it. Cambion.
Let's have some fun.
Two cambions.
I'll rip you apart!
One cambion.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Time to share your treasures.
Wait, dodged.
Out of my sight.
Oh no, here, in case see the run.
I'll cut you wide open.
No, that's what possible with. Right. Yeah, he did that because he knows for a fact that he tries to follow a shot, he'll be killed. Oh, and New Bell gets the finishing blow. Ooh, close for a magic spell, that's alright. Cambion Center. Knee. Loot on them. Yeah. Oh, did I use my lockpick something?
Watch out for trouble.
This is my kind of work.
Nice. Shirt. Silver robe. Plus one bonus saving on all Firkins effects. Now this is a different type of armor. Maybe because the armor type is easier. This one does not go on your top. In here. It goes here. This is one under the robe. You can see. I now have a silver robe on. I now have a plus one bonus to all saving effects against fears, involving the fear effect. So no matter what the roll needs to roll the thing, I have a plus one on it. Right, everyone over here, please. Let's open the door and play punch and
You can
punch.
handle them, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
The spirits demand your blood.
That one's already dead.
I will see to your demise.
Oh, that one just got wasted. Ow. Boy, was she actually still move after the attack. I'll attack you. Oh, you're ready now. Gone.
Cover me, all right?
I'm not firing a fireball into the library.
They'll beg me to stop!
I want to loot this place.
You are today's sacrifice.
And did it. Good scroll and a belt. I don't know why I set them separately. No. Yes. Oh, I believe I've seen that PAX guy before in a quick game. They do lovingly make references to other games. Rangers of the Fearless Crusader by Bridget the Sausage Maker. That would be a bad spot to end of it, wasn't it? The Notes of a Travelling Priest and the Fairy Tales of Astiv. Even? They'll be books there, won't they? I'm going to put every single book. Even those who've been cooking the almanac. Cooking almanac. Nice. A flower. I got a posy. I want to discuss something hidden. No. Right, no cambions in here. Loot though. Let's see. Books. Just gonna do a quick read thingy like this. You can pause it as we go along. Because by doing this we might get something. star by the bar. You know what? If we've got two seconds on it, it means we've got 2 copies of it already. We've already probably looked at it. Right, that should hope. Mate. See, that might get us a.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
That's okay.
Stab you as action. Why not both?
Nice attack. Yeah, if I do that, shield can't then charge. I was going to charge anyway.
Take you!
Nice hit.
No fear!
Oh, I missed. Cambion will take pot shots there, but that's fine because, well, quite frankly, he's taking pot shots at something like
Precision and grace.
Thunder Armor. Critical fail.
No match for
Dead.
me.
Distract them for me.
Go for their hearts!
When you get access to haste, these fights become more trivial than they already are. Because with haste, you can get a lot of stuff. I mean, it's actually pretty much the bee's knees for every D&D fight going, to be very honest. If available, immediately, I do mean immediately, cast haste. I have lockpicks or something. Copy recipe. Thank you. Let's sort this out so I can get to it. Let's see, no, I don't think I'm out of lockpicks. I've got first aid kits. No, wait, I think I am out of lockpicks. Yeah. They've all been used up. I have onion soup. I wonder if that's someone's favourite.
This is my kind of work.
Nicely done. Variety of whips and floggers. Set of colours, various sizes. Ooh. An unidentified sickle. That might not just be growling, that might just be my pets. First aid kits, cheeses, and butter. Well, someone playing the hold of those the food. A dot. Very handy to use.
Keep your calm.
And move on. Right. That means we have very effectively killed everybody on the bottom floor. Going up. And done it without using a single one of my spells. That will not be the case heading forward.
Can we retreat already?
No, we're in the bathroom.
Time to share your treasures.
My favorite bathroom.
I'll make short work of this.
I'm gonna charge. No, perfect block.
Into the fray!
I want her over there to
The light! Take you!
keep him pinned in that corner.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Nice shot.
I'll cut you wide open!
Sealer can handle him. We can handle him.
Cover me, all right? Didn't know I had it in me.
Nice. Ooh, that was a nice crit shot.
Out of my sight.
Out of my way.
The inheritors! Guide my blade!
See, you get magic essence. Well, that's impressive to find.
There are many roads to success.
Worth a fair bob as well. See, we're just stocking up as much buffs, bonuses, and all sorts of nasty things you can get your hands on.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Yep. I think of the group, Starry Cultist and Baphomet's Flame Blade. Well, you do go first, so... And you have the most HP. Yes.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You have the most HP. Ow, my face.
I will see to your demise.
Nice hit.
Into the fray!
You go for Woldriff. You missed.
So it comes to
miss.
this.
Ah, he's popped in from there.
No match for me.
Distract them from me.
The spirits demand your blood.
See, you're rolling. That's a bad roll. See, a D1, a roll of 1, so we got the +1 enhancement. He can heal. Shield of Faith, Bless, Bane, Killing Wound. No, that's going to be close to that one.
Precision.
The light! Take you!
How about precision with accuracy?
Tactical retreat.
Ouch!
No.
My face!
You've made your choice.
Nice hit. Bad hit.
I'll rip you apart.
Dodged. Hi!
Time to share your treasures.
Miss. Kill.
You are today's sacrifice.
That's not bad, not bad,
I'll
not
make
bad.
short work of this.
You have a scroll of cure, like wounds. You're welcome read it to heal the wounds. I like Woldriff. Item contains spell. Read scroll. My device check. I mean, I can actually do
I'm
that.
up for an adventure.
It's actually more than. Nope. It does that. I don't know why it's doing the whole thing. We're not doing cure moderate score. That one. Let's see. What is my? I got +2 and use magic devices. Cure like wounds with a DC of 21. That is not. Yeah, that's unlikely to work. Again, I don't know why I'm doing that. That's going on these days. That's one visibility. That. I like adding spells to my spellbook. Yeah, you can use it better than he can, I think.
Missed me
Oh, we also
already?
have him. He has 7 uses of it. And does a much better job of it. +1 per caster level. So he gets 4 caster levels, 4 points. So he can cast that. You got a roll of 1d4. You roll 6. You roll a 6 plus 10. 4 gives him 10. Roll a 3. So that's. We got these sort of casters with a decent bonus to these sort of things. You just go with the bone. Go with the guy with the bonus. Forget going with your guys. The guys with the bonus, way better. So you might as well use them. Okay, got a room here, room there. Oh, study?
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Well, the article is he's rolled badly.
Out of my sight!
There he is.
They'll beg me to
He
stop.
missed. Must all spreading out so he can't just nail that his little
Cover me, all right?
poison death breath move. Nice hit.
I will see to your demise.
See, while they're fighting him there, he's not in combat, so they don't get the sneak attack.
The Inheritor.
Babu.
My blade.
Ba-bow. I might explode that one.
Go for their heart!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Firing into combat, so it's a little harder.
Precision and grace.
Yes, but now she's not being flanked, so it's... What? It might still hurt her, but it's a lot harder to pull off. Again, penalty for shooting to combat, but she's got a really high score. Not bad, but you're nowhere near as bad as that succubus. That succubus was way worse than you.
Distract them for me.
We'll go for the high movement speed. Nice crit.
So it comes to this.
And I actually hit with
I'll
that.
make short work of this.
I'm better than you, but then again he gives me a bonus. Block. Block. Block.
No glory without risk.
It's like block, 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 block.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Spots a trap. Where's the trap? Oh, there's a trap on the chest.
Pretty good, aren't
If I
I?
hadn't spotted that, I'd have just opened it. Ooh, hello, trouble. Yeah, good perception score. That's why you should actually have a character with good perception scores at all times, because you will miss so much without it.
Together?
You do have lay hands on self, which is fine. You're gonna do this. Amazing, that's great and all, but
to be broken.
I do it better. That's the other reason why I keep in my party at all times.
Break against our resolve.
It's handy for the fighter. Called a Slayer. Ow. Has increased damage to your character's roll objects as a sneak attack. A special power available to some classes such as Arcane Tricksters, Assassins, Rogues, Slayer, and Vivisectionists. It allows them to deal more damage to enemies when they are flat-footed or outflanked. You can deal sneak attack damage with both weapons and spells.
You are today's sacrifice!
Out of my sight.
I sentence thee to oblivion!
They'll beg me to stop.
Yeah, you go whoop it,
Time
mate.
to share your treasures.
Miss. Miss technically.
You've made your choice.
Steel's coming out last.
The light. Take you.
Spin!
Go for their hearts!
That ranger will switch to melee, because he does not fare.
No match for me.
If he tries fighting now with range, right? Well, everybody,
I will guide.
this place is empty. Take that. Here's Kukris. You know what, I'll take them. Yes, Mr. Horus, you can come in
What's
now.
that there?
Nice. Selection. That's why you keep someone with really good detection around. You never know what goodies you'll catch. Right. Again, I do not know why it keeps doing that whole flick thing. My system is more than strong. I wanted to name it.
I need to concentrate.
Where am I supposed to be waving from? Your window.
Focus on the goal.
There he is. She's clear. You're alive. Oh, fine. Welcome. This way. Glowy lady, come with me. Door remains unopened. Fantastic. I wasn't too late. Open it. If you follow me. Yes, Camilla.
There's something unusual.
It's a good door. What are they supposed to... Where's the door?
This is my kind of work.
Nice press plate. Now go for me. Again, don't know what the flickering's for. Half plate, less plate, is low quality what we got. I have the Uja. And a dark-haired younger daughter. Paying his captain Horace Gwem Ireson. Okay. The painting is right where I left them. Very good. Horace Gwem, thank you for your help. Perception check. There's something off about the paintings in front of you. The blonde-haired boy is in the Gwem's family colours doesn't look like Horgus in the least. The family portrait depicts Horgus alongside an unknown half-elf woman and a little girl who bears a striking resemblance to Camilla. Who's that in the painting, Horgus? So you've noticed. It seems there's no point hiding it anymore. Silent for a few moments, and then silent presses his lips in a hard line. You see, I have two secrets. Camilla is, in fact, my daughter, and I am not the real Horgus Gwem. Nani? You're not Horgus Gwem? My real name is Darian White. My parents were the servants of the real Gwyrms, at their mansion in the eastern edge of Medivh. The Gwyrms were generous and noble, but short-sighted. They burned through most of their fortune on charity, when instead they should have taken better care of guarding the mansion. When I was 10 or so, I used to play in the garden with the real Horgus Gwem, who was just my age. I have no idea where the demons came from. Horgus ran into the dimension, and I bolted the opposite direction. He was captured and killed, and I wasn't. Crusaders came from the nearest city to aid us, but I was the only one who survived. They asked my name, and I said I was Horgus Gwem. That's the whole story. Such a heart-wrenching tale. It never fails to bring tears to my eyes. You are in no position to judge me, Camilla. Camilla? A fist, but his voice sounds more tired than angry. You're right. I'm not. A small boy in a manor under attack by demons? Such a familiar tale. He's strained as he listens to Horgus' confession. Mendev has many such tales, but there are rarely any survivors. Take poor Horgus, for instance. He didn't make it. You were fortunate, Count. Assuming you're not hiding anything. Good action, lawful action, chaotic. I never mind. I'd only like to show you that your claim about not hurting anyone is absolutely correct. The vast fortune of the Gwyms had no rightful heirs. If there had been any heirs, I would most definitely have transferred ownership to them. You committed a crime, and since you have tried it, and since then you've tried to atone. But let me guess, no matter how much good you do, the guilt stays with you. It's true. How do you know this? I also made a mistake as a child. Mine was much more serious than yours, in deed and in consequences. Many years have passed before I learned to be at peace with it. So I am in no position to judge you. It's difficult for me to speak openly about secrets, which I have kept all these years. I have been a hostage to them my entire life. Strange as it sounds. So, Camellia is your daughter? Yes, illegitimate, that is to say. She has resided in this house since birth. The staff thought she was a niece or a daughter of a friend who died in the Crusades. I have never disabused them of their notions. Her mother, Iris, was a half-elf of humble origins. She worked in the gardens here. I wanted to unite the Gwyn family with a noble line. The Gwyn name could not be permitted to mix with commoners, and thereby plunge into insignificance. Iris did not protest, and we successfully hid our connection. When Camilla was born, I did not claim her as my own. As far as Mendev knows, Camilla is the daughter of a Gwyn family servant who died over 10 years ago. And before you start telling me that's what a terrible father I am, I want to tell you something. My daughter wanted for nothing. All her whims were fulfilled as quickly as they rose. I hired the best teachers and brought her the best books. She always ate well and had warm clothes. Isn't that what a parent does? You know what? Can't fault you on that one. You've discovered my most terrible secret. Father cares so much about the Gwyn name that he raised me in our mansion, hiding me away from the whole world. I'll always be grateful to my father for everything he's done for me, even if Mendev society disapproves of some of his decisions. It would be insolent of me to beg you for your discretion regarding what you know about us. Damn it all, and I thought Horgus had a dull witchwater. As dull as witchwater. Ditchwater. But now he brings his delightful offerings to a stolen identity, a secret half-elf lover, and a bastard daughter. I'm afraid you've forever put me to shame. I'll probably keep your secret, Camilla. Please accept my humblest of thanks. Cast a weird look at her, but remains silent. What would you like to live your whole life on someone else's name? When I was a boy, I used to hate Horgus. The condensation of it all, most of it, of all. The pity on his face, the smile when he called me to join him in his games. The difference of our birthright wasn't fair. Heavy envy clouded my mind. When the demons killed him and not me, I thought it was a gift from the fate. I see the good fortune with both hands and never go. When I told my name was Horgus, well, the only heir to the vast fortune of the Gwyn family, on that day, life was fair. Unfortunately, it took me many years to see the generosity behind those condescensions, and feel the compassion behind the pity. I just discovered far too late that Horgus was my friend, even when I didn't feel myself his. I never accepted the hand of friendship he offered until it was far too late. But what can I do now? Reveal the truth and reject the name, and allow it to sink into oblivion? Would my friend Horgus want this? I bear the name Horgus Gwyn with the pride and dignity it deserves. As the banner on the battlefield, I will multiply its merits. The Gwyn family will not be forgotten. What are you planning to do now, then? Well, first and foremost, I shall reward you handsomely for your help, and then I shall burn these portraits. I have kept them in all this time out of misplaced sentiment. But they serve no purpose now. My ravished home will likely be picked to the bones, and this secret room will inevitably be discovered. I don't want these paintings to be seen by anyone. Prepare to die, Horgus Gwyn. I see. Well, you certainly earned your payment. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Camilla, I can tell from your face that you enjoyed fighting the demons in this worthy party. I have only one thing to ask. Are you certain? Well then, clearly I can no longer keep you safe. Our house is destroyed, our servants are scattered or dead. But for now, follow me. Make sure no one ever again discovers the secrets of Horgus Gwyn. skipped.
Watch out for trouble.
Nope. I don't see any lootable items in there. No trouble for Camilla. And with that, it's time to leave. We've done everything in this place. I might need to rename the stream. Ooh. I feel like I could press something or do something to get that door open.
Keep your calm.
But the fun thing about this place is that I can always come back to it. I mean, that room blacks onto this room. But we haven't discovered the perception check needed to open the door. I don't know how to get in. I do believe we can come back to here, so...
I will guide.
Well, a quick peek around just in case there's any interactable objects. Oh, I highly doubt it. I would have discovered stuff otherwise.
Focus on the goal.
Yeah, that. And... leave. See, items, places like this are sort of there, and they stay there. Random encounters, not so much. I got the Tower of Estrod. Behind Cultist. Blackwing Library. Go do that. We'll also do the Pix. This sailor. Every battle brings us closer to leveling up. Ooh, Marauder Conjurer.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
I'll cut you wide open.
Yeah, that was not a smart move. But Alchemist will run in. I'll get you. I'll get you. I missed.
Precision.
And we'll shoot him twice.
Cover me, all right?
I just sprint over there.
Did I mess up again?
No, this guy is toast.
The spirits demand your blood.
Excellent. Good enough, people. Yeah, well, we're getting there. I mean, there's only 2,000 for our next level. They have... Alchemists have good stuff. The Marauder guy probably not. That's money though. Said, when it comes to these places, there'll never be any plot important items. Unless it's one of those strange event calls you to stop deals. If it's just a random enemy encounter you can evade and completely not touch, then it is not a important spot. Yeah, if you know there's a challenging encounter coming along, you buff them. and then you cackle maniacally as you just walk in and immediately waste the guys like they're nothing.
You can handle them.
At this stage,
right?
you get guys like this.
I'll make short work of this.
I'll rip you apart!
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
And brute force you did. Beautifully, I might add.
No mercy for the wicked.
Okay, there's the one around here somewhere. Where's the other one? There he is.
So it comes to this.
Well, she hasn't got the great move speed. Charge!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Out of my sight.
And my city!
No match for me.
Scary Spider Lady, oh! Well done. They're not worth it. We'll try the blue one and leave, but yeah. Not even worth it. They don't have much. They have bad issues, which is, yeah, they're nice, but they're not worth looting because they're not just plain worth nothing. I mean, yes, you could argue, yes, your loot's loot and point cash is cash, but same time, Blackwing Library is an important location. The Pitaxian wine cellar. On the power data now we get here. Ooh, a lost bag. I love that. And onwards. This is a location, and we can get some good loot in here. Or at least we can get some loot in here. Whether it's good, I haven't had anyone resurrect me. Whites. Can whites. Ooh, undead. Level 4. 20. Ooh, lawful evil undead. That's unfortunate. He's definitely a strong opponent. He's got 56 HP. HP. You know what? I think a save's in order. We've done a lot. Let's get the save. And since I am here, ooh, I feel about these entirely. Always this you had a front or anything feat. Gorilla, very good. Raccoon, stealth trickery. Raptor, speed. Raptor. There are dinosaurs in this game. I thought that was my summon elemental spell. Oh no, I took that off.
I hate the voice of the spirit.
A bright future awaits us. Do not fear. Do not waver.
I got advancement. This is the one we will show for. He's the real powerhouse of the group. Oh yeah. Now she's good. They're attacking Wolgriff.
Distract them from me.
Into the fray.
hit. Well, it does us well good, but it doesn't do them any good. If anything, it actually damages. She's got one spell that damages the undead. I'm gonna make it harder to hit me. Ow. Oh, we didn't level. Yeah, he just...
All your fault.
Ouch! I think we're negative levels. That's bad. Ooh, that's, you need protection from heal for that one.
You are today's sacrifice.
That guy did there's nothing.
Retreat
Ow,
is
my face.
always an option.
Ah, they're saved. Woolja, at this range.
I'll rip you apart!
Let's go one more. Miss. Miss. He's gonna kill me.
Go for their heart.
This is the one we'll kill. He's the... Yeah.
No glory without risk.
You know what? I think it might just be fun for later.
They'll beg me to
Miss that.
stop.
Thankfully she's sturdy. And thankfully she has a lot of,
I'll cut you wide open.
well, everything.
The Inheritor. Guide my
Nice hit.
blade.
Nice hit. So far,
I will see to your demise.
got 40 HP. I've actually got damage reduction on that, so. Well, I just caught flopping around the floor.
Spirits demand your blood.
Like, you do not use negative energy on undead, it just heals them.
No match for me.
Precision.
But match for me,
Grace.
I'm a squishy person and I got squished. Thankfully got his things to swing.
Sacrifice.
Oh, ow, oh, eh. Ow, ow, ow. And you got hit with negative levels.
Well,
Oh, Camilla.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
I don't know.
Knowledge is the key to
Yeah, that
victory.
was enough of this. Can right. Battle axe, icebreaker. Okay, don't even that damaging a weapon. Wow, way worse things you can hit by. Like, I'm just gonna hope and pray that there's not more stuff in here.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Orc double axe, the Tempest. Stop freaking out, so they are. Okay, so you can't use any of that stuff we picked up. You're my resident I kill people person. But even you can't use Tempest. An Orc double axe. Nope, you guys can't use Tempest. What about... yeah, that one. Icebreaker. Yeah, 815. decent. Yeah, but what about your melee? Nope, that masterwork does more damage. Still. Ow! My face! My beautiful, beautiful face! Please tell me, like, oh. Perception check failed, succeeded! There was no wine in this wine cellar, just pain. There's ungodly amounts of pain. Alright, well now that's checked out, let's go home. There's no way I'm doing Blackwing Library right now. We've got the market square. Can't help but he can't help himself, but try and help people. Hello. Xbox Unity is obvious his arm is ill-fitting and mismatched, and the helmet specifically is either poorly made or a face prop. Pardon me, I saw you with that shawl. Does that mean you're friends of Arankas? What am I saying? Of course it does. So... Oof. Oh, Inquisitor dudes. Oh, not you again. Harun, go away. The young man is interrupted by the arrival of Newcastle characters. People in the robes of the Idomenes Inquisitors appear from all sides surrounding him. Adept Frau of the Temple of Desna. You are under arrest for suspicion of treason and aiding the demons. You have 1 minute to come quietly. Drag your feet and will count as attempt to resist justice. Oh no, it's Harun again. And here's the traitor who almost corrupted the Wardstone with his magic. You didn't think that the sword of demonic presidency would distract us from pursuing traitors, did you? Ah. Demons are running amok over Carnarvon. Now is not time for selling scores. On the contrary, now is the perfect time to catch the demons' accomplices while they're overconfident and letting their mask slip. Yeah, you're an idiot. Let's see. Evil, enjoy yourselves, gentlemen. Your paranoia has poisoned your minds. I've had enough of this. Arresting and interrogating this man is your right, but treat him fairly. No, you are torturing this boy for nothing. You bear the gift of heaven, and you're talking to this either delinquent or conspirator. Are you a conspirator? Reveal the light of heaven. Wah! Holy light! Not even blinking, his face reveals desperate inner struggle. At last, he rose the symbol. I do not know why you are standing in the way of justice, but do not wish to start a spat between the goddess's righteous warriors in this hour of peril. Let this Destin riffraff go wherever he likes, just as long as they're out of my sight. When we liberate the city from the demons, I will see to it that everyone remains little runt, and everyone like him will be driven out of Carnarvon. Come, faithful. We have no business here. This is just blatantly unfair. We try to protect the city from demons, and instead of helping us, we get hunted on by the Inquisitors. Prelate Harun will be the death of us all, and nothing we can do about it. Oh no, I agree entirely. Those guys are nuts. They are literally chasing down guys. The city is being overrun with demons. Instead of trying to help everybody, and, rush in to make certain we are helping everybody, They are trying to do that. That's it. I do not believe I'll get a fair hearing from Harun. If it wasn't for you, I would have been tortured and put to death. But even so, I have my regrets. I think we went too far trying to break into the Wallstone, and we didn't even save anyone. Chin up, pal. Now you screwed up royally, no doubt. But you meant well, didn't you? Harun was trying to do the same thing as you, but he killed a whole lot of people while doing it. Is this some kind of competition to find the most useless crusader? And you have appointed yourself as a judge, have you? The most useless crusader contest? I think you mean the whole damn history of the Crusades. And the judge? It ain't me. It's Daskari. If you care to look around, he's already announced the results. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to go to the Temple of Desna. I want to be alone with the goddess and reflect on all that's happened. Okay, but I've been really badly hurt. Oh! But yeah, Harun's going way too far.
Out for trouble.
I mean, monstrously too far. He killed poor Rennie because I didn't think to come here sooner and stop him. But he is going nuts. Trying to capture, well, everybody, to be honest. I'm going to save here because I do not know if I'm going to be able... Actually, no, I need to do something very specific in here to keep things going. When my characters can finally walk Pathfinder to the right spot. There you go. Welcome to the temple. There will be 4 of you if I do my job properly. For that, I am sorry. If it is our rescuer, it's good you can come sit with us. I'm pleased to see you're fine, but there's still much more work to be done at sea. That's true, but we can give you a gift before you go. We won't want to give this to anyone apart from the person who bravely defended us from injustice. Injustice inflicted by the people who should be the pillars of law and order in our city. Our gift is a song. We call it Star Wars Gaze, and it came to us from the true servants of Desna from a domain in Elysium. This song can gift the soul with renewed vitality. Just listen. Do I get a gift? Can I swap my song for something else? Say cash, or even a sack of some kind. Those unschooled in the arts can't possibly appreciate that some songs are worth more than gold. And those who haven't spent their whole lives eating 3 square meals a day and sleeping on silk sheets don't realize that sometimes a crust of bread is worth more than the gold. Sing with us. I want to make sure you remember the song. It'll be useful in the future. You read the melody, feeling it coming from somewhere in your heart, and then... Oh! Buggery! Flop. That was a bad move. I didn't realize you were so bad at singing. That's not my fault. I was trained in the arts of magic, not the scholarly, not the musical arts. Oh. When the music stops, you will find himself in a place that looks nothing like the ruins of Ganabras. Well, it's nice for starters, and there's water. It appears to be the space of a blink. It happens in the space of a blink. He closes his eyes in one world and reopens them in another, entirely. A delicate twilight envelops this world, with streaks of moonlight breaking through the gloom. Yubel is standing in a shallow stream of murmuring water, deep in a forest. There is no one else around. Garlands of unfamiliar climbing plants twined around the trunks of gigantic trees, and dangling from their branches are vines, woven into what looks remarkably like swings. A carpet of fragrant grasses spread throughout the tree's roots, with islands of phosphorescent moss phosphorant moss and lichen dotted here and there. Small, smooth stones with strange, mirrored surfaces are scattered across the stream bed in which Yubel is standing. The stones catch the light shining down from the heavens, making them gleam silver and making the ordinary little brook look like a stream of darkness carrying a sprinkling of stars through the night. Yubel is sure that he has never been to this place before, and yet it all feels so familiar. It is a manifestation, not the dreams or fantasies, but of a special way of looking at the world that only children possesses. When a glint of light reflects off a piece of glass becomes a fallen star, when an oddly shaped stone can be a remarkable artifact, and when every shadow or twist in a path promises mystery or incredible adventure. A single glance into the forest stream brings this feeling rushing back. Realizing this, Yubel hurriedly makes his way along the stream bed, taking in his surroundings. The whimsically twisting stream runs through the silent forest, and Yubel hurriedly strolls along it. This place evokes a strange feeling of... not calm, no. In fact, quite the opposite. A feeling of restlessness, anticipation of incredible discoveries or unexpected encounters. Or, then again, perhaps it is not the place at all, but the eternal hunger, the craving for new experiences, which dwells within many mortal hearts? Speculation aside, just as Yubel rounds the next bend, an unexpected encounter does indeed take place. They come closer, not attempting to hide, stepping lightly on the mossy carpet, leaping from branch to branch, or flittering through the air. The creatures are thoroughly bizarre, as though they were deliberately conceived to try the sanity of every taxonomist on the planet. One has the fluttering wings of a butterfly on its back, another has the tail of a dozen different animals. Well, that'd be fun to try and groom, wouldn't it? While the third boasts tresses of streaming water hooves instead of feet, and springy clothing growing all over its skin. "We have a visitor," exclaims one of the strange creatures, and immediately it runs along the stream, sending up moonlight silver splashes with every step. "Where am I? Don't you know where you are?" asks the creature in amazement. "There are plants of breathtaking beauty and plains of astonishing wonder, but only Elysium is woven from the craving for beauty, from the belief in wonders. This is where you are, in the most peaceful, most wonderful corner of the plain of boundless freedom. Who are you?" "We are Azats, the children of freedom," says one of the creatures, carelessly swinging from the branch of the tree. "This forest is our home. For today, tomorrow, our home could be like 100 leagues to the south, or an underground cave in the azure ocean, or a castle of clouds that scatters in the dawn of breeze. How did I get here? Also, why are you 3 inches tall?" No question on that one. "We don't know how you came to be here," says the creature, with a dozen tails, smiling. "Mortals rarely come to Elysium during their lifetime, but here you are, which means that something must have brought you, something in your soul. If your soul did not harbour even the slightest spark of freedom, yearning and compassion, you never would have found your way here. Now that you know the answer, tell us, what do you want?" "I wish I could stay here forever." Good. The creatures with the butterfly wings, who has hitherto remained silent, gives the visitors a serious look and nods to itself. "I smell the burning blood. I smell the burning blood and tears of the place you came from. It clings to you. Your soul yearns for beauty and freedom. That is good. But the soul meant for Elysium would never turn their backs on suffering and strife. You must return to where you came from, for now at least. But would you like to take something from this place as a memento?" The question hangs in the air, and though the words that Yubel uttered next are merely words, not a spell, nor a military command, they seem to have equal bearing on destiny and life. You have to pick if you want this path to remain open, you have to pick this. If you say no to any of these paths, in this stage, you will close off the paths forever. You can do it later, but yes, as Azathoth draws closer, take this memory with you. Take this light. Take the knowledge that any pebble struck by moonbeam can be equal to any star. Take the understanding that you cannot fight evil with clever plans until you have conquered evil within your soul, and your souls cannot be cleansed of evil if it is not free. Take our song, remember it, and it may help you, but only when you are true to that which brought you beneath the sky. Wake up! What just happened? For a second, you were surrounded by lights, and we heard music, like the music of Elysium itself. I had a vision. I was in Elysium, and the Azat spoke to me. I swear it's a sign that Desna herself has turned her gaze on you. You helped us and protected the Wallflower from the Inquisitors. Even though it wasn't your responsibility, the goddess couldn't have failed to acknowledge such a noble soul. I should have chosen the top one. We might be getting ahead of ourselves here, but there are many powerful entities in Elysium besides Desna. But, of course, there must be a reason for it. I am so glad we met you, friend. And not just because I would be suffering at the Inquisitor's hands right now if I hadn't, but also because you helped me overcome my doubts. We will always remember you, no matter what. Yay! We received the gift one to remove diseases. That's nice. Do I have any like new spells or abilities or anything like that? No. I got Light of Angel for this one. But what we got from that was the option to do things, which could be very important. But that completes that dream. We gain 460 XP for that. God. And now we are free to meander off. We can now meander back home, because we have done everything but go to the Black Library, because I'm battered beyond belief, and I don't want to get killed.
Keep your calm.
Stay calm, stay calm. Okay, so we're going to head back home. Yeah, so I had to answer them. Go here, we'll have a party, we'll rest. If I had my way, we'd punch Hyrule in the face. But unfortunately we cannot. Oh, giant spider. Scary! Scary spider!
You'll make a fine trophy.
No, not scary. They're not even worth a lot. Oh, wait, tell me the XP on this one. 22.
Time to share your treasures.
So I got 4. Wow, even injured as we are, we're still better than him.
Go for their hearts.
Way better than him.
No glory without risk. The light take you.
They'll beg me to stop.
I feel better now that I'm not dead. Burn. another 44 experience, that's good. You gonna catch up? Probably calling some sort of web or something. Doopy 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 doop. Alright. The game cannot progress. It is event driven. So it will not progress past a certain point until you do the quest it requires you to. Now you can get royally messed up by taking too long to do the quests. We'll go in, let's see. If you know who's who in the city, maybe you can tell me something about Count Arnday? I'll tell you, why not? Everyone knows the story, you see, but you could say that I'm the one who found it in a way. The Arlandes are a very wealthy and ancient line, and they hail from the outlying areas of Canabras, where the Arade family seat is, along with their ancestral lands. In the past, if Mendev was ever feuding with Sakurus, or some clan from there was causing trouble, the Count and the Countess Arande were the ones who would defend the border with the soldiers. The main residence was called Heaven's Edge. It still stands to this day, north of here, on the road to Dresden, but no one lives here there now. Around 10 or so years ago, they had a grand celebration held at the estate. A mover and a guardian. The current count invited a great and good celebrity celebrate his birthday. The entire Arande clan was there, as well as many other nobles, and then without warning, the demon struck. Clearly there couldn't ignore such a perfect opportunity to cut down so many Mendiv's great dynasties in one fell swoop. And there was even a chance that the queen herself would make an appearance, for she was related to the count as well. Well, when no news came from the estate, a troop of inquisitors were sent to investigate. They forced open the gate and found a discovered manor full of corpses. They all perished. The servants, the guards, the guests, including some of the Iomedes' chosen clerics and paladins. The demons had unleashed a magic plague, terrifying and strange, the like of which had never been seen before, or since. And among all this was young Darren Arande, the only survivor. The Count had a talent for divine magic since his youth, healing magics in particular, and that must be why he didn't die along with the rest. He couldn't explain how he survived the disease, or saw him that day when they brought him into the city, pale and barely conscious with his surroundings. So that's the story. Since then, Heaven's Edge was still abandoned, sealed off to the world. People are still afraid to go near the place. Aye, show me goods. I mean, I have got clubwood nails, masterwork glaives. Essentially, if I don't equip it, I'm not going to keep it. Name stuff, yes. I will keep name stuff, because name stuff is stuff I will be putting away. So I go like this. Well, this is a +1 throwing axe. Breastplate, studded leather. Yeah, I don't think you can wear studded leather. I'll have to double check. Actually, just check now. Yeah, light armor. Oh god, you can wear this stuff. Breastplate, breastplate. Oops, on that. Citrine necklace. If you just say sell this, I would sell all these books well. I don't know if they're good to keep or not. But they'll also sell me a bag of holding. Yeah, well, letter. See, that's what confused me on some of the stuff. Is like, yeah, you won't think, oh, you should sell your sellables, nothing usable. It's like, and then you got quest things like things that obviously you would pay on a quest are also here. So it's like, Right, anything particular, you know, we have actually got a pretty good chunk of stuff on us. That are pretty decent. So I might as well just that's some armor. You can use this. Wow, you need the armor push up to medium. But I'm gonna have to raise your thing. He's also neutral evil. I've got to sell the crossbow. Don't need that. Don't need them. Don't need that. Stickle falter, shotgun code. Decimation, abusive force, virtual star strike. Next blade, okay, that's all named. So that's fine without a deal with the 26 quid. Just try to pull the demon along, say, heave-ho! Heave-ho! And that is not working, is it? I'll get there eventually. Oh, dude, just stop. You can't move it. No, I'll manage. Oh, don't give up, dude. You look like you've had a sprite burst of gut doing that. No, I'm fine. I'm managing. Dude, I can see I can see your face. Your face is turning red, purple. No, imagination. It's moving. You've been talking on this thing for nearly 2 hours now, mate. You're not even moved an inch. No, it's moving. I swear. Your voice is getting a little higher too. Your voice is getting faint. Give up, mate. Give up. No, I can move it. It'll move. Just ask the boss for more people. Maybe. Fob. As he passes out from extreme. Right, lots of people in here now. What are you going to do? You know what? We're going to rest first. Ezra's here. Nope, never mind. We're going to walk 2 inches and get caught up in a celebration. The vendor's heart greets with unexpected liveliness. Beyond the walls of the tavern, the once bustling and festive city lies in ruin, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. I speak very quick. The people in the room are talking, laughing, raising toasts, even softly singing. It doesn't look like a typical tavern revelry, but nor is it the grim vigilance of recent days. Yvel, come, let me properly introduce you. Elan, Jana, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. I see nothing wrong. Yeah. It was me who convinced Erebeth to use what Jana, Curl, and Elan found for a little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end of the world, the times have come, and the abyss has devoured us all. I thought simple pleasures, good food, and good company could keep the gloom at bay. I understand, we need to continue living and fighting, however hard that might be, even amidst the chaos of this befallen city. This isn't safe. What if the demons attack while everyone is drunk? Have I ever turned down merrymaking and good company? Ha! Let's raise our mugs to my friends. I see nothing wrong with making a little profit from all this chaos. That's not what I expected to hear. I'm an evil person, go away. Hey, are we just gonna sit here with grim faces? I say we get to know each other a little better. Reason to toast. Okay. Okay, dokie. How about you and your order, Alan? As stories go, it's not very entertaining. I was born far to the south in Andorran. I lost my parents early, led a life of simple mercenary, but often questioned the path I had chosen. I am proud of my sword skills and I enjoy training and drills. And I'm not afraid of battle. But risking my life a coin, it takes a special mindset to choose that loss with zero regrets. You have to want to risk your blood. I saw too many of my friends die, and I wondered if it was worth it. So in the end I decided to choose another path. Now, if I'm going to lay down my life, at least it'll be for good cause. That's how I ended up in Mendev. I became a squire for the Houndhearts. It's a small order. By tradition, it never has more than 12 members, and a new member is only knighted after one of the elders dies. We patrol the land along the Warden Stone line, and provide aid to travellers and settlers. Unfortunately, death is common among the Houndhearts. I became a full knight 2 years ago, after laying my mentor to rest. But I am content with my choice. I place it among the Crusaders. I would immediately start making more knights. Have you been serving the Eagle Watch long, Yana? I signed up 4 days before the demon attack. Am I lucky or what? I'm an apprentice for a famous fencing master from Mivon, and I learned a thing or two from him, believe me. I soon got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved with petty squabbles for the bickering river kingdoms. I wanted a proper challenge, and you can't find a better place than Mendev. And what did you know? The moment I arrived, the demonic invasion began. My father would say that's no accident. Fate brought me here. What about you, Curl? How did you end up among the condemned? I just did what everyone else was doing. I grew up in the slums, where everyone else stole a little, or maybe smuggled or guarded stashes. But I never killed anybody, and I never did anything really bad. I got caught stealing, and when they made me choose between prison and the condemned, well, of course I didn't want to go to prison, and I'm not good at fight either. But as Norgorber is my witness, a thief can also be useful in war against demons. I've always been a good scout. I can sneak under the nose of any monsters. But I don't know where my friends are now. We got separated when the demons rampaged through the city. Chin up, friend. Whoever you were in the past is your friend, our friend now. And Crusader, your skills were useful to us, you'll see. How do all you know Sela? I met my noble sister on the road to Canabras. I was returning from the south, from my fiancée, and I was happy to be in the company of the Paladin of Iode. We said our farewells at the city gates, and I went north along the road to Dresden, to my order's camp. The demons attacked us there, and at the same time they struck Canabras. But we managed to fight them off. We hurried to the city's aid and joined the forces with the Eagle Watch. All my fellow Houndhearts were wounded during the battle on the streets. I'm the last knight of my order who could still fight. It's so good to see Sela again. Every loyal heart counts these days. I met Sela at the tavern in Canabras, before the attack, of course. She was one of the few who would sit at a table with the condemned. Condemned. Knights usually don't even look at us, but Sela's different. I knew the moment I saw her. That's what made me notice Sela too. So I sat down to talk to her. I never understood why everyone treated the condemned so horribly, and I still don't. Our Curl is a great lad. So after that night, Sela and I went around the taverns together every day. Mendev is an amazing place. People from all over the world come here for glory, redemption, all to help those in trouble. And they always find each other. This might be the best place in the world to find like-minded people and friends. That was a toast, in case you didn't notice. Did you call me over here just because of, is there something the matter? I didn't just want to talk about the city's celebration, you see. Today's celebration. Ellen's in trouble. I want to help him, and I don't know anyone else in the city I can turn to. His fellow knights were all wounded in battle. It's a bad idea, sister. I told you. I don't want to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Oh, come on. Hiding your sadness from your friends is no way to live. Curl's right. You helped Yubel find me. Me find you. You helped... Yeah, doing that. Carl's right. Yubel helped me find you. Without his help, I'd still be looking for you all over Canabras. So, Ellen, come on. Stop being so stubborn. So stubborn. In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problem are just minor troubles. A paladin of Iomedae and her friends certainly have more important things to do, especially now that Canabras has been overrun with demons. If I have learned anything in life, it's that there's nothing minor or good about evil. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one cart from some lesser demons. But look how many people you are happy now. That feat will never be sung of in songs, but who knows, maybe thanks to this one joyous hour of peace and rest, the defenders of Canabras will find strength to protect the city. I talk too much, don't I? Well, Sir Ellen, I want to help you, and my reputation as a holy warrior of Iomedae won't suffer if more than a minor adventure than a glorious feat. Alright, I'll explain. The life of a crusader has given me more than just a purpose and a chance to serve the righteous cause. When I abandoned the life of a mercenary and came to Mendev, I gained something I never expected. It's here that I met many of all ladies here, forgive me. The finest girl in all the world. It's a miracle she found any love in her own heart for a bungler like me, but I'm not about to let this miracle go. Not even the demon lord Deskari and all his demon army can stand in my way. Luckily, my beloved is now safely away from Canabras. For half a year, I've been getting my courage up to propose to her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendev. Independent nightly orders live mostly off donations, and I'm not what you would call rich. But I so want to make Kiana happy. Oh, it took me 3 months to find a jewel, same shade of her eyes, and twice as long to scrape together enough money. Master Derek's work is worth it, but I lost the ring during the demon attack, and I'm probably not going to find a worthy replacement. The ring is most likely still at the Houndheart's camp outside the city. Ellen and his friends didn't have time to pack up the camp. First the demons ambushed them, and then they rushed off to help Canabras. I think we should at least go and check there. Not right now, of course, but once the situation in the city is under control. What can we run into at this camp? My friends and I killed 2 large demons in the camp, then rode straight to the sea without spending any more time cleaning up the rest of their band. It was only a few imps, but they might still be at the camp. Of course, this was a while ago. Our camp was attacked at the same time as a wallstone in the main square, and I haven't been back there since. Fine, I will help. Fine, I will help you. New quest. Thanks for agreeing to help. Ellen is a good man and a true knight, and I think the world should repay those who else devote to doing good. Let's help him so he can propose to his beloved the way he wanted. Seela, I hope you can convince Irabeth to let me go with you when you do this. I don't want to be part of my friends. Of course, if the League of the Inspiring Heart has come together for this dark hour, we must continue onward together. Hey! Nice. We got another 150 points. That's not going to be enough to level up. We're grand off. We're grand off, and these two definitely need to rest. Sleep! We don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that. So let's make that spicy. We're just resting to get rid of the I'm dead situation. You really are very beautiful. Your eyes are so yellow and bright, your teeth are so straight, and your hair sticks out scarily. Sticks out really scarily. Envious girl? Not everyone can be beautiful and healthy like me, but it doesn't matter. You are tenacious, cunning, and you know how to survive. You will be fine, even with your ugliness and your injuries. don't think she's ugly. Yeah, healers heal me, so we're fine. Why are there a lot of dead people? Killed recently, no doubt about that, but not clear if they happened here or before. I'm sorry. Boys were brought here from elsewhere. Let's get rid of all those. Yeah, but the letter is there still, that's good. Make myself as light as a feather. I have over 100 weight in me, but splendid choice of Crusader outpost. It's a very sight, these walls, bringing back fond memories of drinks and revels. The drinks were really good, by the way. Let's see, you can try. What do you cherish most in life? There are far too many things I cherish to fit. Oh god, it's a good thing I have to read all this. But I might be one of those most life-loving people you've ever known. I rarely meet anyone who embraces the joys of living as enthusiastically as myself. There are so many exciting and beautiful things in the world. It should be illegal to waste your time on anything you do not enjoy, and I am not afraid to repeat that to anyone's face. Should be Scary and a demonic herd, or Iomedae, the Lightbringer herself. You don't seem particularly especially keen on helping people, but your knowledge of healing is truly impressive. What prompted your interest in that? If you really want to try out everything out in life has to offer, you also have to understand how to deal with the consequences. And I'm not talking about a simple hangover, mind you. What do you hate the most? The feeling of helplessness, lack of control over my own life. And onion rings, of course. I murdered the person who came up with these abominations. I like onion rings. Do you have any good stories about your past exploits? I've got plenty, but I have to warn you that even the most outrageous debauchery sounds far less thrilling when you are not the one doing the debauchering. Still, since you asked, I suppose the worst mess I've ever got myself into was when I staged my own kidnapping. I was once in the correspondence with one of the Riverland nobles, a young Lord Lebeda, and he told me about his days as a hostage of a group of bandits. This made me wonder what it would feel like, and I thought that it might be fun to set up a little experiment. I engineered my own kidnapping by a certain gang through a chain of intermediaries and hired actors. Those fellows took the job very seriously. They caught me by surprise, killed my two bodyguards, and even tied me up. Of course, the whole thing seems preposterous now, but it seemed like a genius idea at the time. The employers had told the kidnappers that they would keep me safe and sound, and another group of mercenaries in disguise was watching the spectacle from far away, ready to interfere in case anything went wrong. It turned out to be a terrible idea nonetheless. It wasn't the least bit fun or exciting. Sure, those bandits had been unable to torture or hurt me physically in any way, but they had plenty of other non-invasive methods of humiliation in their arsenal. Taking out almost all your clothes off and splashing ice cold water over your face, for example. Ugh. I can't remember if I said anything truly offensive to provoke them. Even though I initially planned to let them go after the ransom, their overly emotional reactions made me change my mind. I told my mercenaries to hang them all on the spot. I suppose the whole ordeal taught me a valuable lesson, which is that I am not built for the hardship and trials. You want her chaotic? I shall console myself with that thought. So that was my stupid story, and now I'll tell you a truly brilliant one. Prelate Haroon had always strictly prohibited any public celebrations in Ganabras, and though he always picked on me for my lack of respect for the fallen and whatnot. His grumbling annoyed me so much that one day I drove our four barges, into the city harbour and set up a celebration on the decks. The ships on the river didn't fall under the prelate's jurisdiction, you see. So all he could do was snarl at me from the embankment. I, for one, did not forget the old boy. The main attraction of the festivities involved an inquisitor of Amadeus dancing and roasting beautiful witches on an illusionary bonfires, taking off his clothes of every new victim. The spectacle was so heated, in every sense of the word, that the prelate almost had a stroke. I approve of what you did. That was worth it. I still consider that one of my finest ideas of all time. Should the Crusaders ever succeed in their efforts against the World Wound, I will do my utmost to get permission to hold a grand public celebration. Rivers of wine free of charge, an obligatory parade and a carnival in the evening, a contest for the most provocative succubus costume with hefty prize and gold, another contest where the participants have to fish a sausage out of a wine jar blindfolded with their hands tied behind their backs. The wine will symbolise the blood of all the dead heroes of the war, and the sausage, well, they'll find a heroic meaning for that as well. Over the years, the commemoration of the greatest victory, the light over darkness, will turn into an ordinary holiday, a fine excuse to get sloshed and rust like animals in the street. Do you enjoy being mean to everybody? Yes. And here I thought you were just hurling insults at people purely by accident. I like your way of words. What did you expect me to say if I wanted to make a good impression? Something along the lines of, I'm not mean, I'm just being honest with myself and everyone else. That's what people use as an excuse when they want to keep up their Charney facade, while still saying whatever they nasty little thoughts spring to mind. That's not what I do. I have no hidden agenda. I'm just too much of an insufferable prick, as it seems to be. Some people are simply begging for a good dose of mockery, so who am I to deny them? I don't give a damn if anyone holds a grudge against me. We'll just say I don't even try to avoid it. There's a lot here. I could literally spend an hour or two in this game. It's dead easy to spend a long time talking. Also, I would love to know who put the demons in my bedroom. We are near the end of the stream, so I will complete this. Thank you for saving the esteemed citizens of Xenabras, even though not all of them deserve to be saved. May I dominantly forgive my words. To the nearby table. I don't really mean that, of course. I just never fail to be so astounded by the way that good people seem to perish while the not-so-good prove to be incredibly and amazingly enduring. Even so, the Count did offer his aid. It can't be all that bad. Yes, that's not like him at all. Joining the Crusade is a tradition among Mendevian nobles, but Diran Arande was never too keen on fighting demons. The Count has a certain reputation in Mendev. He's not a pleasant individual by any means, but he's not known for any particular villainy either. The Count enjoys a life of leisure surrounded by a gaggle of sycophants who are always eager to badmouth the Queen at his command. He likes settling scores too. There was a hero of the First Crusade, Sir Lant, a kind and honest man. After the end of his glorious career as a soldier, he became a wise mentor to the younger generation. He ran afoul of the Count somehow, perhaps by lecturing about his idle lifestyle and lack of purpose. When Sir Lant died, The Count managed to buy a portion of his estate and ordered the knight's helmet to be reforged into a chamber pot. And of course, he didn't keep his little joke private. The Queen was particularly affronted by it, because Sir Lant used to be her most loyal comrade in arms. I was there receiving an assignment from Her Majesty and witnessed the exact moment she found out about the helmet's fate. It's a small thing, but I could see the Queen anguished at the travesty that had been made by her friend's legacy. That's what our Count is like as a person, and for his talents for survival, do you know the story of Evil Heaven's Edge? He was the only member of his family to escape with his life when the demons unleashed a magic plague on the Arande estate. Why was he trying to provoke the Queen? Who knows? It could be some family matter. The Count is Her Majesty's cousin, twice removed or something like that. But I think he simply enjoys infuriating people. Crusaders and Arande servants especially. I don't know all the details, it happened a while ago. Back when I was a mercenary and had nothing to do with Canabras. I only know that there was a grand feast in honor of Duran's birthday, and all his relatives were invited along with a few of their distinguished guests. Everyone died from a mysterious disease someone had unleashed on the estate, including the servants, the guards, and a number of clerics and paladins. But the young Count survived because of his healing ability, I suppose. Daran does possess an unusually brilliant talent, even if the application of his skill leaves much to be desired. Thank you for telling me all this. My pleasure. I'm sorry you had to endure my grumbling. Yay. I found Yana Aldori, like you asked. Excellent. Make answers. Oh heck. You guys read this lot because it's going to go well. On the contrary, if it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be a headquarters of the Defender's Heart. The cultists would have served up at the city on a platter of demons. Yes, that's true. It's good that we achieved something. Thank you. Our main objective, Borden Stones. The quest line for... Oh, wait, that wasn't a quest line, that was just a go there. Alright. Silken Thread. Oh, hello. And Topaz Solutions will be revealed. Enemy Erebeth? Oh, yeah. Living without her, I wouldn't be. Seriously, if we were alone, I definitely would have gone by now. So much. Okay, thank you. Right, so let's go to the letter there, and she'll probably talk about it later. That later with ourselves. We have no places to go to by the looks of it. I'm going to save because we have run out of time for the stream. Go outside.
Focus on the goal.
The many, many goals. This place is getting a little more lively now. You can't see the world map from here. But yeah, when we come back, folks, we have more places to go explore. Explore them we shall. Though truth be told, I could literally play this for hours on end. I mean, if I just decided to stream all day, I could play one game all day. Happily. But I can't. So we're out of time for the stream. Like I said, when we come back, we're going to go head out to the sea, check out a few places, try and check out these new places that popped up, and actually, we can actually go outside the gates. You know what? We can actually go outside the gates. I want the setup. There goes setup. Ember's nice and all, she got some good spells. But I find the Count's very handy in fight. Especially if you can get him buffed up with strength a bit better. So let's see. See, a place like this, outside can be actually re-hit again. It is new places. Silken Thread and the Topaz Solutions. Should have actually looked at these before. Told you that before I left. The first time, could have done this when I was down here. That's en route to the Tower of Estrad. And the Blackling Library is probably going to be our next big location. I think that's going to trigger going forward. As a common cause. The Burning City, any of it there. Spies and ranks is there. These are not tied to this chapter, so you can keep doing these. You can keep going on these. So we'll probably need to hit. Well, actually, safe to hit one or the other because it won't trigger. Because we need to hit both of them. We'll probably hit this one first, north, and then head south, doing all these before we hit the tower. But that is all for next time. So until then, and we can save the spot, that's good. Welcome back. Adventure. So until then, folks, until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.